supreme. Germany meets Japan, a Godzilla queen. He's the mighty Green Ranger, hero to all. Swoops in daily, answering the call. Misfits united, we're hilarious blend. Discussing the chaos right to the end. So grab a pint, pull up a seat. The Hump Day Chin, watch a Wednesday treat. We'll chat, we'll rant, and we'll laugh till we fall. And we've madness for one and all. It's the Hump Day Chin way. We're having a ball. From TV to gaming, we're covering it all. A cruise so wild, you'll never forget. With jokes so sharp, you'll break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too, this quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Day Chin Wanger's comedy gold. Break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too. This rookie crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Day Chin Wanger's comedy gold.
Rated R for retarded.
Ladies and gents, welcome to the Hump Day Chinwag episode number 79 with me, Tombi, and the guys. As usually, fuck, I've already fucked it. I've literally just been running around the house because I'm trying to find a bottle opener for this bastard.
Just use the edge of the table.
I am not using the edge of a fucking $1,000 desky table. No fucking way. Who's just joined us? The shape's changed.
Moi.
Oh, it was Jackie Boy. There we go. Let me rearrange because we normally have special guests in the middle. And
Let me rearrange, actually.
We have the two gays far corners. That's fine.
You have
Mate,
to keep them
just-
separate, otherwise they
I mean, to
just
say I'm being flanked by two gays,
noises.
great.
Jack, you need to look like you're rearranging. Cheers, Tam.
Yeah. Gays everywhere.
Really? Is your gaydar going off? Oh, Yanni's just come in a window. The Yanni the cat, not Yanni Yanni.
It always gets me.
Mate,
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
one of these days, it would be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it? Be like, what the fuck is this bitch doing?
Well, it's better than coming out of a window. That's how you get kids that you don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah. Or coming into a widow. Oh, that's wrong too. That's wrong too. Anyway, ladies and gents, welcome to episode 79. Fucking Jesus.
Off to a great start.
Move on, quick.
Mate, we have got fucking fuckloads to talk about. We're going to be talking about pretty much everything. But as usual, we're going to go around the room, see how everyone's been doing. And then we're going to say hello to you lovely lot over there in the chat. Whether you're watching over on Rumble, Kick, Twitter, Twitch, or over on YouTube, it really doesn't matter. We are fucking live across 14 channels. It's bonkers. is probably the most streamed program ever and watched by absolute legends. So thank you very much indeed. Destiny's Bears, how you doing?
Not very good.
I wonder why.
Oh, damn.
Because I've had gastric flu for a week.
Oh my god.
I thought you were saying because you get yelled at because he couldn't find a bottle cap opener.
Oh, well, yeah, that as well.
No.
It's because he doesn't look further than his nose.
No, hold on. I went in there, I opened the drawer, I couldn't see it.
Right, so
It's only ever going to exist. It's only ever going to exist in one fucking drawer on this planet. So I go into that drawer, I look. Show's about to start. What's the priority?
Beer.
Come and sit down or
Open
the
the
beer?
drawer in the kitchen. There's a whacking great big metal corkscrew with a bottle opener on the end.
Fuck off, bitch.
It's fucking blind.
It's actually a normal size one, but Tam and Tombi are so small it seems gigantic.
It is. It's massive. I mean, look at the size of that.
Actually, it's the same with the dogs. It's the same with the dogs. I've been there. They're actually just regular sized dogs.
They're actually just corgis.
It's these two.
These borrowers.
Teddy bear people.
It's just a
So,
couple
yeah,
of fucking corgis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've not been good because I've had gastric flu for a week.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, shit.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I may stay. I may have to disappear.
Yep.
But yeah, other than that, can't complain, I guess.
Same shit, different day.
Yeah, knitting.
Mhm.
Yarn is yarn.
It's more like same shit, different consistency, though, really, to be accurate.
I mean, yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, when you're weeing out your bum, it's definitely a different consistency.
The old ass piss.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shitting through the eye of a needle.
Well, this conversation started out disgusting.
The flaming
This is what Britons do. We talk about the weather and diarrhea.
It's almost like
Welcome to the show, folks.
We
That's what
complain
everybody
about
comes to
Indian
the chin
food.
wag for, right?
Yeah.
and the weather.
Welcome to Classy Bastard Central.
It's when you combine the two and say, oh, it's pissing down and raining diarrhea.
Go on,
Then you've got to
Tam.
worry.
Go on, Tam.
Actually, unlike my arse, the weather has been very nice.
Yeah, but what I was going to say was obviously in the UK, it is very stereotypical for it to the weather to be literally shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quite
Yeah,
often.
I mean, normally this time of year we're in scarves and gloves
Yeah.
because it started getting icy cold, and I keep having to open the door to cool down because it's 21.5 degrees indoors and it's still 16, 17 degrees outside.
Yeah.
I quite like it, to be honest. I like the cold, and autumn's my favourite season, but
Yeah, it's just
There's
Yeah.
cold and
okay.
there's cold.
I spend half the day in the garage, so it's like sitting still going,
Smoking your fag, drinking
watching
your
YouTube, crouched over my phone watching YouTube.
Have you not fucking,
That's my fucking day.
have you not thought about just getting an old smart TV? Just put it in the freaking garage
No,
with YouTube on it. So you
It
get, at
must look
least
like
you don't
a-
have to struggle watching it.
I could
could
do
sit-
that.
You
It
could.
must look
Not a
like a
bad idea,
hunched
that's
over
not a bad
crackhead.
Yeah, in the garage. Like, so it's like I don't even have the door open for light or anything. There's no windows.
He just needs himself an hoodie.
You need to get a camping light and a camping chair, an
Yeah.
old TV, and a little space
a
heater.
little wood burning stove that I can use indoors.
I was going to say, don't go for anything that you're going to end up burning because you're just freaking carbon monoxide yourself to
Mhm.
freaking death.
Yeah, I know.
Greg, I need to invite you to more games, don't I? Just to like, just so your life looks a little bit less.
That's just how it looks from the
Grim.
outside. Inside of my life, it's full and anyway,
full of YouTube, apparently.
a lot of it is. My phone tells me I watch 50 hours a week.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
Good
so-
lord.
Yeah, do you smell that? That smells like bullshit.
No, it's on my phone every week, and it says it comes back to me and says you've used your phone 5.5 hours more than you did last week. What the fuck?
See, the version of Greg we've got right now is the Smeagol version.
Yeah,
Whereas when he's outside, he's the golem.
Gollum won the argument.
I can just see him crawling across the floor in his garden. It's like, my princess.
Actually, to be honest, the gardens have gone to shit now.
Oh,
That's because you're spending too damn much time watching YouTube.
Yep. I've mown the lawn once in the whole
Nailed
day.
it.
I'm going to nail exactly what it is. He's been playing Ark Raiders too much.
I have recently.
Good man. Good man.
Well, that was in celebration of me getting my finger feeling in my finger back. This one is fine.
See,
hold on.
That's right up there with Yarny pausing after she's talking about fingering yarn.
This one is still a bit numb on the end, but
fingering
this one is fine. So I'm very happy, and as a result, sorry, Tam, have you finished?
Yeah.
I've been drinking a lot of caffeine today, and I'm a little bit excited.
Oh, shit.
Greg was really excited to talk about fingering.
Yeah.
Fingering is.
Anytime anyone says fingering,
Fingering
that
is.
button gets played. It's one of those things.
Oh, it's a sound
it's gotta be
effect.
done.
All right, it's on a soundboard.
Yeah, so it's one of our other panelists, Yarn Witch. It's one of her favorite things to say.
Right.
Okay, so
because-
chat, you need to count how many times we managed to work this into the conversation.
Yeah.
Fingering.
Hold on. Cat's in the way. Wait, move your fucking button.
Fingering is.
Yes. She also says stuff like,
Yarny has her own sound. Yes.
well, as Jack says,
I'm too sexy for my cock. Too sexy for my cock. Calm down a lot.
and then
Yeah.
and then you got Smu. Smu woo. I don't think
I have a blurb.
The return of the sausages.
You can have that, mate.
Nah. I'm old Greg.
Or you can adopt this one for now.
I love breasts. Women look at other women's breasts.
It's an accurate statement.
Gay men love breasts.
I wouldn't know that.
One thing that could unite the world is breasts and cleavage.
Yes.
Did you just say that was inaccurate?
No, I said it was accurate.
Oh, okay.
Very accurate.
I was real concerned about you there for a second, Greg.
Why
Yeah.
are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
You see that closet
Gay,
behind Greg?
even gay men love breasts. I'm
Which
sorry.
one? There's one there
Yeah.
in the corner. It's a stealth closet.
The one that you've just come out of saying that you're gay.
But there's a gay man in your closet?
Yeah, there's a gay man in his closet.
Why are you?
No, it's just a mirror.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
You are gay.
This is the fancy French style set.
It is kind of, I don't want to say the word, but it's kind
Colonial?
of homoerotic.
Homo-colonial.
No, homoerotic.
Very French.
You look at it and you kind of get a bit erotically homo.
Now I've got myself looking at me on two screens right now with a slight delay.
I guarantee you, Greg plays his drum set with two fucking mini baguettes.
What drum set?
He plays his drums with two fucking massive dildos. What are you talking about?
What drum set?
Well, hold on. Shall we say thank you, IcklePickle, aka Destiny's Bears, aka my wife. Thank you for introducing yourself. Now it's Greg's turn. Greg, how are you doing?
Sorry, Tam. I'm hopped up on caffeine today.
There was also a suspicious pause at before the caffeine.
Yeah. Anyway,
he wasn't going to say cork.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like he was going to say, I'm hopped up on, think of a legal substance. Do
you know what he is?
Caffeine.
Do you know what he's high on?
Fingering is.
He's being fingered.
That's the one.
Right, Greg, what have you
Yes.
been up to, my friend?
Well, I did buy a drum kit.
And I have got the image. Do you want me to show it?
Yeah.
An electric one or a proper one?
Well, I already had an electric one, so I bought a proper one.
Holy shit bags. You're
Well,
gonna,
that's the
your
second-
neighbours
well,
are
see,
going to
now look.
absolutely love you.
They will, but that's only half of it because I bought a drum kit and then I bought this. So I've actually got two bass drums, which will fit the 4 rack toms on, and I've got a double bass pedal as well, so which I already had. So
holy shit!
Jesus Christ!
How much fucking noise are you planning on making? Yeah,
I don't know, quite a lot.
All the noise.
Do you know
they're gonna fucking hear you playing on the moon?
Do you know?
You can only hit one at a time.
I'm just going to shrink this down. Right. Okay. So we've got special guests on the show today, and we're going to introduce them in the usual fashion, where we go around the room, and the last people to introduce are our special guests. Now, one thing I have just spotted in this image, which will be quite important to one of our special guests.
I see some Iron Brew, bro.
Fuck yes! Iron fucking Brew. There it is.
That's the good shit.
Yeah.
Mate,
Best of gear.
I got 4 liters of it.
Has he got R Whites there as well? Is that R Whites lemonade?
No. That's old Jamaica ginger beer from my dad.
Oh, it's really hard to make it out. But we're just checking out. We're just checking out Greg's garage right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Greg's crack den.
Yes. He
this is where I have a candle and I just sort of, chase the dragon in the dark.
He's officially a fairy.
Metaphorically, of course. Reading books about fantasy.
I'm sorry. He has a Himalayan salt pillar lamp thingy. I think he's probably far too posh for crack. He goes straight for the cocaine.
The placement of all the
it's just Himalayan salt,
or at least, or at least for fentanyl laced meth.
Isn't it funny when you take a photo of something? You're focused very much on the thing you're taking the photo of.
Yeah, not paying attention to the fact that you've got Branston baked beans.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Are you knocking Branston baked beans?
No, Branston baked beans are actually the best.
I'm happy with all the choices I've made of stuff.
Listen, we're judging a man here who anally sniffs cocaine.
Oh yeah, I mean, he does like slipping the old LED light bulb up his bum. I mean, come on.
This is all
I can just hear my little brother laughing from the other room.
I'm constantly the butt of jokes on this.
Quite literally.
Emphasis on butt.
Yeah, the butt. Yes.
I was going to say, I don't think it's just your butt. There's lots of olive oil Jack jokes too. So
yeah.
I mean, this is also true.
Trying to get these speakers in frame.
And don't forget all of the age jokes.
My cat's on the mixer, guys. She picked a good song to play.
You're a cat. I'm too sexy.
It's trampling on it.
There we go. We're just going to get remixes throughout the whole episode.
Do you know what? I'm almost tempted just to leave it like that so she can just walk across at any point. Oh, shit.
I think it'd be funny as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should put on probably not some of those because they're kind of naughty. I have had moments.
You just let her play "You're a Cunt" and you're worried about the naughty ones?
Yeah. No, the funnier thing is when I accidentally forget to put the cover on, and I'm in a client call, and I'm sat there talking to clients, and then all suddenly it's like I hear this.
I'm too sexy for my cock.
I was like,
can you stop it once it starts?
Oh yeah.
Play.
You can do whatever you fucking like, but it's just the sheer fun of all of a sudden it's like, what the fuck is that sound? And it's just dawned on me that the cat's now laying over it. And the worst thing is that the cat's so smothered over it, it's like she's gripping on for dear life. I'm trying to put my hand underneath her to turn it off, and she's attacking you at the same time. Claws out, freaking teeth out, everything. Savage.
Yeah, wouldn't it be funnier if it was a Yarny soundboard?
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not Yanni, it's Kit. It's Kit that's doing it.
Yarny's saying are even less appropriate for a business meeting.
But apart from that, Greg, you're all right. You've bought yourself new drum kits. I do see your... Is that an how do you pronounce it? Alesis?
Yeah.
That's the same one that Tam's got upstairs in the loft that she's never ever used.
I have
set it up. Set up and play it.
She should do.
It's really good. I don't know why I bought the second one. It's
fuck my ass! What are you doing? What are you doing up there? Come here. No. You little fuck.
She'll have those statues down before you know it.
Now, luckily enough, they are far too heavy for her to push off. Because those statues, honestly, those statues I have trouble fucking lifting. They are a metric fuck ton.
He said the statues are too heavy for her to move, and in her head, the cat's going, "Hold my beer."
She did knock off my extra life controller, little cow. Which, incidentally, we'll carry on with the story, and then we'll come round to me. Uncle Martin, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, playing games. Spent most of the day with the nephew.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm gonna continue playing games a bit for the foreseeable future.
Which games?
Currently started The Witcher 3 again.
Yeah.
So not Arc Raiders then?
Not yet. Possibly if it's on discount, just to stick it to EA.
It's on discount on like
CGS keys.
Yeah, key channel key.
Yeah, you can just go on key sites. You'll get a discount on
I
it
feel like 27 quid.
Yeah, okay.
And
do
it's
that
been
then.
worth every penny.
Yes, honestly, that
Amazing.
game is bonkers. I showed Anvilight a quick little route last night, and I think, did you just end up doing that route all night?
Yeah, tism for the next 4 hours, bro. I fed that tism.
I haven't done a solo
Nice.
one yet. Not one.
I have been watching a lot of Poe and Tombi play it.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually joined them yet.
Yeah.
So might actually do that at some point
It's
soon.
out for life.
It is.
It's been out for 2
absolutely
weeks, and it feels like it's been out for like 3 years. But it's it's so addictive.
Yeah,
it's so addictive.
Yeah,
And
that's
every
what I'm
match
afraid
feels
of.
Different, man. You know, everything feels different every time you go in a match.
Yeah,
affected by weather. It's affected by like different things happening, little random things happen. It's fucking incredible, dude.
And the funniest thing with it is the AI is so clever.
Yes, it's learning from you every match.
Constantly, every match it's learning. And you attack one of the robots on one side of the building, and it just suddenly flies off. It goes round to the other side of the building to try and attack you from behind because it knows you're in the building, because it can see you through the windows. It is insane. It is absolutely bonkers of a game. It's absolutely good. But it'll be good to get you in the game, Uncle Martin. Tombi's bags are absolutely full chocker. I've got shitloads of weapons I can just gift out to people. Father Russell today actually hit the max level, so he's now level 75. Killed the Queen all by himself, which was a mean feat. It took me, Scottish Viking Gaming, and I think it was Schleppy that was with us. All three of us to kill the Queen.
You've killed the Queen?
Yeah.
No way.
We killed that on our, I would say, late 20s. So now, obviously, we're into our 40s, coming up to 50s. Now we know the tactics to fight her. It's actually not too difficult. It just takes time.
Sure.
You're looking at a 15-minute fight.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've seen that there's a glitch already came out where you can, I don't know what grenade it is. It's one with a laser. If you throw one of those onto it, it just burns her to death.
Interesting.
It'll be patched tomorrow, most likely, because of got the new content coming out. But yeah, there's been people killing it with just one grenade.
Interesting, because that sounds like it's the laser burning trip grenade.
I think it might be.
Throw it on her tits and it just goes off.
Throwing it under the legs.
Yeah.
Burning the muff off.
Oh, lovely. But honestly, the sooner you guys play it, you will enjoy the game massively. You'll enjoy the game massively. I don't know what my little brother's laughing at, but I can hear him again. He's definitely laughing at something. But Jack, how you doing, Jack?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, mate. You know, we had a good night on a chat battle on Monday, and we had a pretty good show with Jack and Abe show last night. So, and hopefully it's going to be a good show tomorrow for Read and Roll. We've got Adam Gray coming on, so yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah. It's been superb to watch. Guys, if you're out there and you haven't checked out Read and Roll, I was saying it to Anvilight earlier about the whole Read Your Own Adventures storybooks that we had as kids. And it for a concept for a show, I haven't seen any others like it.
No.
I really haven't. Not to go down the kind of like the Read and Roll, You've got some that do very similar because obviously tabletop
RPGs, yeah,
and procedurally driven adventures, which are out there, but not like stories that we had from our kids. Because I still remember my dad having 2 or 3 of these books, and that's why I honed in on the Warlock one that I first played, because I remember my dad having it. I can't remember ever playing it, but I do recall him having the actual book. So it's superb to see, guys.
Yeah,
just
it's
check
fun
it
to
out.
play. It's a good format, you know.
And of course, Chat Battle is another one of those where it's just the chat gets to fight itself. Honestly, I couldn't do it justice. Jack, do you want to just explain what Chat Battle is to the guys?
It's a piece of software that I made up so that the chat could sort of interact, by playing a tournament style game where it's a green ball against a red ball, and you've both got a baseball bat and you beat the shit out of each other whilst trying to collect bonuses that appear around the arena. And it's like a high score race to the top of the leaderboard. So yeah,
sounds like what Jack should have been.
Yeah, kind of.
Say again.
It's Jack practicing at being a sports announcer.
Exactly, yeah. That's pretty much what it is.
So here we go. Let's go for a quick...
terribly.
Yeah, so Atom, in this one, Atom Grey on the left, Peepers on the right. So they're both little ball bastards. And they're just beating the fuck out of each other. Their health's in the center.
Sub 50 now.
Mate, I've never seen a fucking show like it. I really haven't.
Looks like it was lagging. Does it always look like that?
No, it's not lagging. It could be the way that I'm playing it. Let me reduce it. Let me just reduce the quality just down to...
It does have a tendency to lag.
Yeah. EV Muck sometimes just shits the bed.
So how are the chat interacting with this?
Basically, you just put a 1 in the chat. It gets put on a wheel of names, and you spin to see who gets in, like green first, red, and then the third person who's coming in afterwards. And so after every battle, I get a new person off the wheel and then stick them in that place, and like just keep swapping it around like that, and it's a race to the top of the leaderboard.
That's epic, man. Good idea.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's bonkers.
Thanks for showing that, by the way, Tombi.
No, I mean, the thing is, picture paints 1,000 words, and some of the guys that are out there currently in chat, if you haven't taken part, go and beat the fuck out of each other because it's great. I mean, it's what more could you hope for? Apart
and it's
from
full of adrenaline.
It is, and it's hilarious the fact that it can come down to the absolute wire. I still remember
changes on a dime, mate. Changes on a dime.
I think I still remember one of the fights. I can't remember who I was fighting. It might have been Natty or someone, and I literally had 1 health left, and it is down to the wire. It's like, holy shit, I'm going to lose. And then you get a bat longer, and then you get double damage, and then you get a shield, and it's like you absolutely massacre the other person. It's like, I am victorious again. And the good thing is that you can also get yourself upgrades. You can chip into yourself, get yourself some upgrades to positively beat the crap out of each other, which is great.
Yeah, I kind of reflected on what your question kind of was. How do the chat interact with it? They don't directly interact with it. It's randomly generated. So both of the balls will act in exactly the same way, meaning that if I put them at exactly the same place, just in the opposite, side of the arena, every single time the same thing will win. The same color will win every single time. So you got to randomize it a bit. One ball has to start higher than the other, and then that's why I added the bonuses in there, because like a bonus will generate every 20 seconds, and so it's a random place in the arena as well. So each match is not the same, even if you put them at exactly the same place. So other than that, it's completely random.
Yeah, mega.
Other than Abe always winning, it's completely random.
Yeah.
Abe's, talking about Abe's, have you got your Abe's? How you doing, Abe?
I'm pretty good, actually. Yeah, not too bad. Can't complain.
Living a dream?
Living the dream, living on every stream.
Live on every stream.
Yeah. Like Jack said, we had a pretty good show yesterday. We had a whale of a time. I was at times I felt like I almost stepped upon a podium a bit. And okay, it's supposed to be a light-hearted show. Let's just take a couple steps back. Otherwise, I'm, like a few minutes away from growing a tiny little mustache and just going ballistic.
Pointing at things
Marching on
high in the
bowling.
sky.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that thing up there. No, really, look at it.
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty good, man.
Happy days. And Hanayama, how are you doing?
Oh, I can't complain. Over the week, games have been played. Fucking anime has been watched. Not chat battle. Read and roll has been conquered. Literally, one shot the fucking adventure with the dumbest amount of luck any human being can possibly have.
Yeah, one-shotted it. He won. He's the third winner of Read and Roll, and he won in the very first session, which no one has done before. So well done to him. Yeah,
cheating.
Rigged.
Has he gone somewhere? Because I can't hear him talking now.
I would just let Tombi have
There
the
he is.
thing. Yeah. But the funny shit is, the funny shit is, like, I rolled the character stats, and immediately the first roll was absolute garbage. So I purchased a reroll because that one was just we were not doing this. Mm-hmm. And then Jack, without meaning to, actually saved my ass twice. Then me being like, okay, I have no idea how the rules of this specific adventure works. Let's not potentially waste items I might need. Saved me from a death trap. And because Paul also played this adventure before, and he got lost in some weird fucking maze.
And Tombi played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't know if Tombi also got lost in the Warlock's maze.
No, I got dead by fucking werewolves or some shit.
Yeah, because Paul got lost in the maze, but I knew how he got trapped in there, so I knew not to do what he did. I'm like, okay, once we get to this section, if I even go there, every time Jack asks you, do you want to look for secret passages? No, absolutely not. We ignore everything. Like, fuck all of you. Yeah, but yeah, with the dumbest amount of luck, one-shot that fucking adventure.
Nice.
Great
Done.
time.
Done it within 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours, 5 minutes-ish.
Do you know, I have something to just say to you because of that.
You're a cunt.
I accept. I accept.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you conquered the mountain. So.
Hey, I had to, like, at least somebody had to win that goddamn fucking adventure.
Well, you are the biggest fucker to ever adventure in it. I mean,
surprised you fit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
sorry,
also
can you come in the ogre entrance around the back.
No, but Tombi,
when you went into the mountain, it was the cave was that big. Now it's that big. And it hasn't quite shrunk down yet.
Yeah, but that's also the fucking joke. All the way up until I fought the fucking Minotaur, I did not take damage a single fight. Outside of
ridiculous.
Yeah, what one fucking ghoul, but it's written in the book that he scratches your leg, so it's forced damage. But every time I either parried or I beat them, and then for the fucking Minotaur fight, I immediately roll double sixes for that motherfucker, and roll double ones for me.
You know full well this is how Hanayama entered the mountain.
Oh shit!
Bonk.
Get it in there.
It's the
Greg,
blood
what were you
coming
saying?
out.
The hype train doesn't accept no for an answer.
Yeah, fuck, Jesus Christ.
Greg, what were you saying about being the butt of all the jokes?
Yeah, well.
See, Goat, here's the thing. Greg is the butt of all the jokes. I'm the height of all the jokes.
Yeah.
There are levels to this.
Yes. For context, guys, he is a literal giant. He is How tall are you?
6'2".
Yeah, taller than me. Taller than me. Well, to be honest,
just a tiny bit.
Well, that's not.
Everyone.
I was going to say, yeah, that's.
I was actually going to say everyone's taller than me, with the exception of Tam and Goat.
What height are you, Tam?
I mean, you still.
taller than you.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Anvilight's just talking.
Just saying, what height are you?
Myself.
Yes.
5'5".
Dude, we're the same height, man.
Fuck yes, get in.
I used to work with a guy who was 6'8", and I got paired up with him for self-defense training once. It was hysterical.
Did he let you win?
So the one I particularly remember is we had to do this motion where we like punched each other in the throat.
Yep.
And I couldn't reach.
You just punched him in the
I knew
junk.
that was coming.
Literally,
it's like foghorn, leghorn, and the chicken hawk.
He just had like one. He just had one hand against my chest, holding me back, and I was just like, I can't reach. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. And the trainer's like, the trainer was like, "Yeah, you're gonna die."
You're just there trying to punch his balls as though you're in a boxing gym.
Yeah, just kick him in the dick like easy.
I don't think I would have been able to reach that either. His arms were so long that like I could not reach anything on him except his actual arm.
Yeah.
And
get twisted.
And then he had to punch me in the throat, and it turns out that whatever nerve you're supposed to hit when you're punching people in the throat, I don't have. So I got to deal with the fact that everyone took turns punching me in the throat just to see if they could like hit this. Nerve.
Really bad.
Isn't that nerve the same one as the gag reflex?
No, because it's. I know what you're referencing, but it is not. It is actually a nerve that just makes you instantaneously vomit if you hit it right.
Are you trying to tell me the Vulcan neck pitch wouldn't work on you?
The neck pitch, probably not. No, the neck pinch, maybe.
The
Vulcan did I cut out for a second?
Yeah.
Just
I'm
damn
gonna,
it. The Vulcan
have to step away early to make a cup of tea.
Yeah, go on in.
Yeah.
The vulcanized neck bitch. Yes. Yeah, I just wanted to show this because obviously Jack mentioned it.
Okay, Pop.
The old foghorn leghorn. Mate, why can't we have cartoons like this again?
Because that would be funny.
Somebody would find it offensive.
Yep.
Yeah. This is also true.
Though I don't know, making fun of Southern
is
people is
goat.
apparently the one thing that's considered fine. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's acceptable.
Yeah, but again, like to the funny size comparison, like Tombi still has the image of the cartoonishly large fucking coffee mug.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, this coffee mug of Hanayama's, I literally could bath one of the cats in it. I mean, it's the only way to explain it.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, it's the only way to.
I used to know a guy who drank his coffee out of a soup bowl.
Wow.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, but here's the question: is that soup bowl 24.5 ounces?
I have absolutely no idea what it was. I do know that when his coffee started to get warm, he would just pour it back through the same grounds and rewarm it that way.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
No, because I got that oversized fucking coffee mug that holds 750 ml, or again for the Americans, 24.5 ounces. And to me, that actually fits into my hand.
Hold on. We have the least amount of Americans ever on the show today.
Yes.
We have literally one.
Really, am I it?
Did Uncle Martin just say 0?
Oops.
Well, you can't. Goats can't apply for citizenship, so you know.
Well, that's true.
I mean, there is this. But Uncle, talking about Uncle
unless
Martin.
you're in the Middle East.
No, then they're recreational centers.
We're not though. We're talking about the United States.
Or
Goats
sex.
can't have
Well, there you go.
But hippos apparently can. The Supreme Court did, in fact, determine that. The Supreme Court determined that hippos could get human status.
Well, just look at Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell, potato farmer.
Absolutely.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
The woman that single-handedly sunk Ireland.
Yeah, she did. Just by stepping foot on it, it's like tipped over. The fact
whole
I can
island
just hear my little brother
tipped
laugh.
right over, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Uncle Martin, how you doing, brother?
Deja vu?
Have I not said hello to you already?
Yes.
You have.
Oh, all right. How are you doing anyway?
Oh, just chilling, you know.
What, Witcher 3? Witcher 3?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Right, let's start saying hello to our special guests. And what we'll do a returnee special guest, the Eclectic Goat. Round of applause. I'm trying to find a round of applause. Yeah, that's a round of applause now. Done. hey, in fact, no. Let's introduce Goat in style with.
Fucking going outside.
It's just a goat.
Yep.
Yeah, I recognize the picture, but I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah.
Chat can hear it. Huh?
Sometimes you have to configure EV Mux to actually spit Chrome sound or browser sound to your headphone in order to hear it. It's just one of those weird things that Chrome does. Even though EV Mux is saying the output should go out, you have to do it in Chrome as well for it to, Brave, Firefox, whatever. But there's a fucking goat outside. Now she's inside. How you doing, Eclectic Goat?
I am well. I am quite convinced that if I ever get monetized, it will be because of that little kid.
Yes. Honestly, the amount of blurbs that have been played with goat sounds, and every time that we hear them, it's like, oh, the Eclectic Goat. How you doing, though? What you been up to lately?
Not a ton. I had a pretty good stream on, well, let's see, how do I put this? I had a very successful stream on Monday in the sense that we were doing presentations of games that were trying to get Kickstarter backing. And there was one that looked quite good, but it didn't look like they were going to make their funding because they only had a couple of days left and they were only at like 90%. But apparently after the stream, they had this like flood of people who came in and now they're at like 110% with a day to go.
Oh, amazing.
So, it's nice to know that we actually, can make a difference other than just introducing people to games. So that was really good. And I have been absolutely delighted at how the computer fund is going.
Yep.
Anti-Derivative Jill made a donation yesterday, so we are now at I think 1670.
Yep, 1670. Like so one of the things I like to do is just make sure that if people have got stuff to cover and things like that, I like to just help in any way I can do, whether it's visibility or setting up a Gifts and Go here and there. But in order to obviously replace that aging setup, we set up the Gifts and Go. Link is in the chat, guys. Shares and prayers go a long way. But that $5 that you could think to yourself, I could forego that beer tomorrow or that coffee from Starbucks and shove
I would be
$5.
happy. I would be happy with $1 and change from your couch.
Fire. But yeah, it's doing really, really well. I'm glad to see it. I am glad to see it.
Yeah, I was really nervous because my computer is kind of my livelihood. I like streaming, but it's also how I make my living. And I've been rather terrified, actually, because the computer is the main computer is 16 years old. My work laptop has been having to make up the difference and is not doing it well, and the result is that my keyboard is dying and my monitor's dying, and things are taking me twice as long because I keep having to reboot the computer. As we saw when I tried to sign into this for the first time today, and everything just kind of collapsed.
Yeah, bless my heart.
So, but I have a lot more hope now, and I also have some very cool ideas about things that I am hoping to do if and when that fund actually happens. So,
yeah. See, the other good thing is that at any point in time, if it gets to a number, and this is the same thing with all Gifts and Goes that we set up. If it gets to a number where you're comfortable that you can get something that will replace your aging stuff and fit your needs, just let me know, and I'll stick the button on and you can draw down and whatever else. So you don't have to go all the way up to the target. Though one of the aspirations that I had for Goat, with that $3,000, she can literally go to Meta PCs and just buy off the shelf the same PC that I essentially built for Smu the DJ last month, and took across to him, which he is having no problems with, streaming, gaming, you name it. But ultimately, the link is in the chat.
Well, and as you pointed out, getting a good system now means I don't have to do this again in 3 years. So
yeah, and it's one of the things that I like to say to people when you're looking at PCs. For every $600 you spend in a PC, that is a year's worth of use. Spend $3,000, that's 5 years of use, guaranteed. That you do not ever have to change any component in it. And
I've been limping along with $1,000 system for 16 years now. So.
Yeah. The thing is, you got to look at it from that then would probably cost you $3,000 now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it's fucking snakes and 6 and 2 cents, snakes and ladders. I can't think of the fucking saying now. Fuck. I'm just going to drink more beer.
Sticks and stones?
No.
I do also want to say I knew that Yarny was not going to be able to be here today, so I am taking her place on the crochet hook.
Cool.
And, working on a sweater.
Yeah, so Tam's working on her scarf. You're working on a sweater. Sadly, Yanni can't be here. She's working. God damn these jobs that we all have to bend over and take it up the bum with. But we got to pay the bills. Whereas Paul Hadouken...
I wanted her to know that we're thinking about her, even if she's not here.
Yes, we're all thinking about her.
Fingering is...
Yes. We're all thinking about Yanni. Hopefully you can catch up and watch the show later on. As for Paul Hadouken, yes.
Go fuck yourself.
One day he'll turn up. He was actually turning around to me and said about the company boys coming on the show. And I said, are they going to turn up on time then? Paul never turns up on time. Paul never turns up on time, whereas the company boys probably will. So Static, DJ Axis, Insidious Bliss will probably come on time, whereas Paul's inevitably late. But if he does show up, you know what he's going to bring? He is probably going to come in with an entrance, which is also good.
Yeah, he has been bribing us with his sweet riffs.
Oh yeah, exactly. He comes in with the electric guitar blaring. It just comes straight in with it. It's
excellent,
like, mate. The introductions with Paul have been fucking superb. I'm gonna do a snip of all of them over all of the time, and then just join them all together into
his greatest hits.
Yeah,
the first time he did it,
wigs.
We were just berating him. We were like, you late cunt, blah blah blah. And then he just whips it out, starts blasting away, and we're like, fair enough.
Yeah, and it was like,
did he?
it was one of those moments where it's like, dickheads finally turned up, and then we're all silent. And it's like, oh shit,
silent because your faces were melted clean off your.
Yeah, it's kind of like back in your boxes, bitches.
That was pretty damn good.
Yeah, it was.
Nobody's gonna touch the fact that he phrased it. He whips it out.
That's exactly what I said about whips out and just blasts it.
Well, Eclectic Goat, thank you very much indeed for returning back onto the show. Guys,
thank you.
As always, socials and links are down below. Now the first timer, the up-and-comer onto the chinwag. It's been a while. The man, the legend that is, Anvilight. How you doing, brother?
I'm okay, thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Another fellow from the UK, or do we have to say Scotland or Jockanese?
Can
I say Jockanese?
If you want. Yeah. If you want, you know my
Jockanese.
Opinion on this country.
Yeah, Jockanese. Yeah, Jockanese was an armed forces phrase for anybody that spoke Scottish.
Was it really?
I was going to say, a lot of my family's from Scotland, and I've never heard anyone say that.
Yeah, it's an armed forces thing where we say, you speak Jockanese.
Jockanese.
Yeah.
Well, I try and avoid the Jockanese. I know I try and speak very properly as much as best I can. Try to disassociate myself from these degens up in this country. But yeah,
so
Scotland.
How you been? What you been up to lately, my friend?
Been pretty good. As you know, I'm looking after my granddad full time. and that's pretty challenging at times because he has dementia, and kind of always having to think on your feet with that. He's currently in hospital right now, though, just getting looked after a little bit against my will, I must say. He does get hospital at home, and I think they've made the wrong decision on that one. So in the meantime, I was up late playing Arc Raiders with following a loot route that you put me onto, man, and became pretty addicted to it.
Yeah. No, it's good to see. So for everybody that's in the crowd, so obviously Anvilight, you are streaming. Are you streaming exclusively Rumble?
Yes. I was doing the X multi-stream, but not because I was streaming to X. It was just like a live preview of the stream, if that makes sense. Yeah. I have done a few streams on TikTok, like, just testers really, but Rumble is the home, and I will probably be on Rumble for as long as they'll have me.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same as well. And a couple other things that probably the crowd would love to know. And in fact, Greg, this comes back to obviously stuff that we've been talking about, or you've been talking about, you've been sharing. Anvilight is also musically gifted. So talk about your musical talents, my friends.
Myself? I used to be a touring drummer. I used to play in rock bands.
Nice.
And I am a sound engineer, although I do not tour with that anymore. But yeah, music's been my whole life up until about 2017. And then it's been pretty much whatever the hell comes my way ever since. But I have been a drummer and done some pretty cool things as a musician. Been quite fulfilling with that. And now I don't play music at all, in fact. So.
So there was a image that Anvilight shared. So I played World of Warcraft. Anvilight plays World of Warcraft. The wife, obviously, Greg's played World of Warcraft. I don't think anybody else has played World of Warcraft, but
I did.
Hanayama's played World of Warcraft then. But one of the images that Anvilight shared on one of his streams once, he was doing, he was. Were you running a sound production for a show, a live show?
I used to tour with a children's TV show. It was called The Singing Kettle, and then it moved on to being a different kind of show. So it was a live stage production, live theater. So the picture that I think you're talking about, I am running the sound for the show mid-show with World of Warcraft on the other screen running running Mythic Dungeons.
Yeah. See, you just can't take the gaming out of people half the time.
No, I mean,
most people know that myself, I've played World of Warcraft ever since 2004. The wife, I got her playing World of Warcraft badly back in 2007. She's much more competent now.
I think we were all pretty terrible back in the day, though, man. Because now the game is pretty much solved, or it's it's just become this kind of like revolving treadmill of things to do. A chore list. But back then, I think I spent the first 3 hours when I first ever played World of Warcraft trying to figure out how to get through a door that you couldn't even open.
Oh well, you did worse than me, because it took me about 30 minutes to master the doorway.
Well, there we go then. There you go. Nah, great.
Wait, you're still doing better than Gary from Nerd Reich.
Yeah.
It took him like 2 hours to figure out how to get through a door at all.
Eclectic, you were going to say something?
I played back like during, Burning Crusades and a little bit when the Lich King came out.
Yep.
And then I went to grad school and I had to give it up because it was too distracting and I needed to spend my time studying.
That's the thing. It was one of those games, especially back then. You're talking Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King. That was the height. That was the pinnacle.
Oh, those are great.
That was like 13 million active subscribers playing monthly. It's bonkers. Absolutely.
That's when I used to play. Yeah.
You played as well.
Yeah, I used to play World of Warcraft all the time, years ago.
World of Warcraft commercials. Jesus Christ, I haven't even thought about...
the Mr. T one.
Yeah, that's exactly the one.
Those commercials were when I realized, I was like, holy fuck, this game is now massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah.
I'm a night elf mohawk.
Mr. T, Ozzy Osbourne, William Shatner,
I'm the goddamn Prince of Darkness.
Yeah, Michael Dorn did so many of the voices in that game. It's crazy.
Yeah, Worf.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he still does, though. I don't know if he still does or he's moved on.
I'm Mr. T.
Oh,
This
man.
is my night elf mohawk.
Oh, wow, I remember that.
Shut up, fool! Like I was saying, my mohawk storms through mighty forests on his frost saber. My mohawk...
T, it's a warrior, not a mohawk.
Well, maybe Mr. T hacked the game and created a mohawk class. Maybe Mr. T is pretty handy with computers. Had that occurred to you, Mr. Condescending Director? I'm Mr. T and I'm a night elf mohawk.
What's your game?
Your game? World of...
Classic.
So for anybody that's currently playing the game, or certainly if you were playing it late last year, early this year, they had a 20th year event, and he was actually there as a Mohawk class, which was
really?
Yeah, he was actually stood down in Tanaris where all of the quests were, and he is literally stood there in the center, and I think it definitely did say Mohawk class.
Yep.
And it's just crazy, these little things that take us back. Didn't Chuck Norris do one?
Chuck Norris as well, yeah.
Norris, World of Warcraft. There we go. Let's have a look at this one. Was he? I think he was a monk in this. May have been.
No, I don't think monks were out at this point.
No, he couldn't have been.
Norris is a hunter.
He's a hunter.
But Chuck Norris does not hunt. Hunting would imply the possibility of failure. There are 10 million people in the world of Warcraft because Chuck Norris allows them to live. I'm Chuck Norris, and I approve this game. World of Warcraft.
I need to
What
do.
happened to my boy? Come on, World of Warcraft.
Also the fact that in that commercial they actually deployed fucking Chuck Norris jokes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it.
I'm Ozzy Osbourne, and I'm the Prince of Darkness.
Mate.
The Lich King is the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy.
Well, maybe you're the one who's been riding a crazy train, but I've been the Prince of Darkness since 1979.
The only one Prince of Darkness.
Did anybody watch the television show with his family?
The Osborns.
Yeah, the Osborns.
Some of the most glorious clips ever from that show.
Yeah.
So I did not, but I worked with a woman who did, and I'm walking through the living room one day, and she's got it on the television at work, and he's trying to tell his kid to do something, and his kid tells him to go fuck himself, and then stomps off, and Ozzy Osbourne screams after him, "I am the fucking Prince of Darkness! You will listen to me!"
Valid argument.
Andy Matthews in the chat says, "Can you turn up the sound?" My apologies. Let's just play the Ozzy Osbourne one again.
I don't think they can see it or hear it, can they?
Oh no, I'm listening to it, just jamming away.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jack.
I'm Ozzy Osbourne, and I'm the Prince of Darkness.
Cut. The Lich King is the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy.
Well, maybe you're the one who's been riding a crazy train, but I've been the Prince of Darkness since 1979.
There can be only one Prince of Darkness. World of War.
Fucking
Sharon.
It's just so good. Oh, dear.
Classic.
Fucking Sharon. But yes, so World of Warcraft. So yes, Anvilight, thank you very much indeed for joining us. First time on the show, so let's make it a good one. Now we just say a quick hello to. We say a quick hello. Fuck.
Can I interrupt
Quick.
2 seconds?
Yeah, go for it. Go.
Greg, thank you. You're awesome.
Oh, nothing. Don't worry.
What did you
I've
do?
been meaning to do it for a while.
Did you tickle?
You just sent a dick pic, didn't you?
Is that why she laughed?
Yeah.
No! I made,
I
I made a large donation.
Oh, bless. It
man.
wasn't a donation of shit though, was it?
No.
Okay.
Was a donation? Was a
It was a
donation?
salt lamp.
It was a salt lamp. Yeah.
Oh, bless. Oh, bless. So, yes, thank you very much indeed, Greg. That takes Eclectic Goat up to 1,750. That means that she only has.
Somebody else donated for $20 too, anonymously.
Oh,
I just saw that one. So thank you very much to whoever the anonymous person was too.
Yeah, so
She's going very quickly.
Greg with 60, anonymous giver with 20. You guys are absolutely fucking phenomenal. There you go. The link is in chat again. So what we're going to do, same as usual, we've said hello to everybody on the panel. We've talked bollocks for a little bit. We're going to talk bollocks for a lot fucking more. Let's say hello to the chat. Fallout Dave, how are we doing? Are we there yet? So he says this over an hour ago.
No, no, we're not. Not even close.
No, and the funny thing is, we've been going for 1 hour and 7 minutes so far, and yeah, I've got to beat 1 hour and 45 minutes. We can't go over 1 hour and 45 on an intro because that's bonkers. But Fallout Dave, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Smiley face, winky.
And
Hi,
he said
Yarn
hello.
Witch.
He said hello to Yarn. I am the faux Yarn Witch today.
Ah, cool. Legatus,
make me get
good to
my
see you.
hat.
Legatus joins us as always. Hopefully you are doing well, sir. Davyverse, good to see you. Thank you for joining in. Going to spit through pretty quickly today. Working Wolvie, howdy y'all. He actually says it 3 times just to be safe. But it's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. And then Phoenix Santos. Hello, panel and chat. So Phoenix Santos joins us quite regularly for Marvel Rivals on the Tuesday. Definitely go check out his channels out. Andy Matthews, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for your service. For those people that I do know that have been in the armed forces, thank you very much indeed for your service, guys. Remembrance Sundays and all that good stuff, and Veterans Days just passed us by. Squishy Banana Productions, howdy, howdy. It's good to see you as well, my friend. Asmandias, good evening. Have you seen Steam made an ad for a new hardware an hour ago? Now, the funny thing is, we were talking about the Steam controller. If that's what you were talking about. So Valve announces the new Steam controller, and weirdly, Uncle Martin's first thing he said is, it looks like a vagina.
No, you asked if it looks like a dick. I said the opposite. It looks like
okay. Let's rephrase. So Uncle Martin says, Steam have announced a new controller, and it's a bit And I went, does it look like a dick? And he goes, no, it looks like a vagina. So let's have a look at this vagina-looking control pad. And if this is a vagina, there's if you think this looks like a vagina...
In Eastern Europe, it's, yeah.
You've got
What
an issue.
women have you been with?
Honestly,
Jesus.
I mean, there's
There's
not even any flaps.
They're on the back.
Damn.
I just heard my little brother fucking laugh. Oh dear me. Yeah, where's the flaps?
On the back.
There's I see nothing but knobs.
Yeah.
So anyway, yes, this is the new controller that's come out from Steam. A little bit different from the previous one. Obviously, I'm guessing track pads for more accurate thumb controls down the bottom. You've got your stereo.
The previous one also had the trackpads, but there were only 2 circular ones and only one, no D-pad, one thumb thingy. What's the English word? I forgot.
Thumbstick.
Yeah.
A thumbstick.
If
I mean,
if it's official Steam hardware, there's a ghost of a hell's chance it's going to work with any game now, because I'm having to literally. I had Stadia controllers; they didn't work, unlocked, and now I've tried several other controllers. Xbox ones seem to work best, but the PlayStation controller you've got to plug in.
Yeah.
For it to work. So it's really inconsistent between different handsets. So a Steam controller, like I've wasted £100.
Sorry, Greg. If I have to judge by the first one, this one's gonna be inconsistent too.
Is it?
Yeah, I had a lot of issues running that one.
Do you know the one thing I see with controllers these days? Right. Okay. So let's look at controllers going through some of the years. You go all the way back to Atari 2600. Nice, easy, box, stick, button, press, play, whatever. Then you're moving into Nintendo, Super Nintendos, the Master Systems, Mega Drives. They're actually fairly comfy in your hands. Then you get to the Nintendo 64, which was absolutely fucking mental in its shape. But it worked, which was bizarre. And then you get Wii controllers, and it goes a bit crazy. Then you start going into the era of the PS2s, PS3s, 4s, 5s, Xboxes, and whatever. Whatever happened to keeping these things as simple as fucking possible and as small as possible, just to make them easy to use by everyone?
Same with mice. Same as the gaming mouse. They got like 20 programmable keys. And
I mean, I can't really say much when my mouse has got like everyone's got like crazy mice.
Mind you, I am shit at
Yeah.
games, so maybe that's why.
I have a ridiculously built ergonomic mouse that's most people can't even use it. They just look at it and they're like, no, I'm not even trying. So I can't really.
Is it with vertical buttons?
Mine's plain and simple. It's mine's just got a couple of buttons on the top.
A couple. There's like I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons there. 8, 9. There's 9 buttons on the top of your mouse.
Yeah, those are rookie numbers. You need to pump those numbers up if you want to make it
I've
rough.
got 2 thumb buttons. That's like excessive.
I've got 10 thumb buttons. I mean,
how
not that
many
it's a
thumbs have you
fucking
got?
competition. What?
How many thumbs have you got?
I don't need to have more than 1 thumb. I've just got 1 thumb and I can click 10 buttons.
You got hands like Shiva's got arms.
No.
That's why you can type code so bloody quick. You can cover every key.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft, I've got 12 buttons on my thumb, and then I can hold Shift, and then I've got 12 more buttons on
12
my
more.
thumb, and then I can hold Alt, and then I've got 12
Yep.
more buttons on my thumb, and then Shift and Alt, and 12 more buttons.
Exactly. And this is how we used to keybind to do so much. I used to use grid and click when I was doing my Resto Shaman in World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Easy mode.
Healbot, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I was never a fan of Healbot. I was never a fan of Healbot. I used to make up my own controls with grid and click. It was just so much better, so much more efficient for me.
Healbot is trash.
Yeah.
And I like outside of Healbot, because again Healbot is fucking useless. You could use grid and slide bars and literally hotkey another slide bar to one of the F keys. So I literally had 12 quick bars, each with 12 keys.
Yeah,
bro, I was lucky to be wearing plate armor in Burning Crusade, man. You know.
and then you use the Spartan UI, and then you are done, because now everything's at the bottom and the entire top screen is free. And then you PvP with some fucking plebs and just shit on them.
So yeah, we did see as Mandiaz that they've released the vagina controller. Apparently, weird vagina, but hey. There are weird vaginas probably out there, girls.
They've also released a cube called the Steam Machine or whatever.
A cube?
Yeah, it's basically a
Machine,
cube. Yeah, the new Steam Machine and the new VR set.
Okay, let's... there's actually a video.
Just over 10 years ago, Valve released its very first... Well, let's...
Is that not an Alienware?
Yep.
Okay.
I just want to skip through to seeing the cube. It does look like a Borg cube.
I mean, that fan surely is pretty inefficient.
It depends. I suppose it depends on the internal. Yeah, it will be quieter. Bigger the fan, the more. What the fuck? That can't be real. This
looks like an ink display.
Yeah, why would they ever use an ink display?
It looks like an Etch-a-Sketch.
No, I mean technically yes,
yeah,
but
that looks like ink at the front.
Yeah, it's what someone's just ripped out a Kindle freaking display and then stuck it on the front, because that's all that technology is. So that looks fucking fake to me. That looks fucking arse fake. Is there any other images?
Specs to this thing or what?
I don't know, man. See, this one doesn't have a display on the front, so I trust this a little bit more. Why is this fucking advert there? Fucking just go. Oh, it could be a cover. Either way, that actually looks like my networked attached storage, to be honest. Same fucking shape. So that's probably where they're taking their inspiration from. An AMD-made system on a chip, which is fine. Zen 2 AMD-made CPU on the Steam Deck. So essentially, this is going to be probably as strong as the Xbox and the original PlayStation, because they're both AMD-made system on chips. How much? No idea, mate. Probably £7 bajillion to pay for Gabe's next tummy tuck or whatever.
No, look, the panels are different colors. There was a red one above.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, it is a cube. I suppose if you're able to play video games on it, you can't really knock it. So ultimately, if you can play 4K 60 frames, even if it's upscaled with frame generation, people will pay for it. People will pay for it.
Well, it's got that ecosystem thing. Everyone's got Steam.
Steam OS.
And the majority of the games on Steam.
Yeah.
It's got that embedded in it.
That's what's going to go for it. If it's running
your
Steam
handheld
OS.
compatibility with the Steam Deck as well, with the same controller layout on it too. So you can play on your TV, grab your controller, play on the toilet if you're reading, and then go back and play on your TV.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I can see people picking it up because it's probably going to be an easy way to, especially for those that go on deployment. If you're on active deployment all the time, you'll probably have a Steam Deck tucked away somewhere. You'll have something tucked away somewhere. But if you're back office staff, if you're on a base all the time, then you're almost guaranteed to have one of these cubes. It's going to be an easy way to access games, especially your Steam library, because most people have got Steam these days.
I never thought that Steam would win the console wars. I did not have that on my bingo card.
No, but the thing is that when you look at the Xbox handheld or the ROG Ally, and the massive price that's coming with it, when you can just get a Steam Deck for half the price and play more games, including all the games that are coming on the other stuff, you can see why Gabe's probably pitching these devices at these points to undercut the market, because they'll win. Look at the costs. Look at the price increases that PlayStation have announced, Xbox have announced across the board. And it's like, we can undercut all of these motherfuckers and provide them with a better service.
Sure. And not, and not based around a Microsoft model either.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Linux, so.
Back in 1 second, Tombi.
Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries at all. But yes, Asmandias, thank you very much indeed for joining. And Time Lord Guy, how you doing, Time Lord? It's good to see you. New Steam controller, a Steam machine, 6 times faster than the Steam Deck, VR glasses, all working together. Good to see it. Good to see it. Uncle Martin's there, and Kian Johansson, is in the chat as well. How you doing, Kian? It's good to see you, my friend. Pop Tart, who's in my living room right now, laughing. Dick. It's good to see you in the chat. Daily Dysfunction. Lol, Tam has a rumble in the jungle. Just say yes.
Okay. Oh, was that in reference to my stomach by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't technically. It wouldn't be a rumble in the jungle. It would be a rumble in the bumble. Smu the DJ, hail! Last time to be work gay.
Sound's dropping out a bit, Tombi.
Yeah, I know. It's just because I was moving my mic.
No, it just sounds a bit underwater again.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to probably rebuild the machine again at some point. Or at least look at all of the cabling, because I've probably run power lines next to audio cables and it's just cutting shit out. But Smu the DJ, hail! Last time to be gay. And we'll just leave it as that. The Full Aussie sub. How you doing, Full Aussie crew? It's good to see you over in chat as well. Thank you for joining. Taylor Chulith. Lol, fingering and move your butthole. This place is great.
Fingering is...
Yes. Anytime I see fingering in the chat...
Fingering is...
it gets played. Phoenix Santa's gay man loves boobs, and they are jealous of actual women tits. Phoenix knows. Phoenix knows these things. It's good to see you, Phoenix. Bend Over's in the chat as well. Yumwich Live, hello. Donnie's not here, but the rest of us are. Thank you for joining us, Ben.
I am. Hello.
Kenzo, the Ginger Juan. Go fuck yourself, everyone. Nice, nice. And then Toasty with the Mosty. How you doing, Toasty? It's good to see you as well. Thank you for joining in the chat over on the Rumble side. Spitting through, just saying hello to the people that are jumping in Rockefeller Plaza an hour ago. Says, hail, Hump Day Chinwags. Good to see you, my friend. Keely Chow, brother from another mother. What's going on? We're still talking bollocks, mate. We've got 20. I've got 22 minutes to catch up with chat. Otherwise, we've broken the last record, and I'm trying to go faster. Ron Smith, hello there. How you doing? It's good to see you. Robert Harvey as well. Hey-oh, glad you enjoy Ark. Personally, I'm waiting the 14th to play Where Winds Meet. I'm a sucker for a Wuxia game, especially since it can be played solo co-op or as an MMO. Ooh. Yeah, especially for especially a new MMOs. I've been trying to find a new MMO that's going to capture that same kind of like playability that WoW has, but it just hasn't been replicated. It's just never been replicated.
I don't think we'll ever replicate that, the first time you step into Azeroth.
No.
It's just impossible.
I was thinking about this the other day in World of Warcraft nowadays. I was thinking about that Pandera playthrough we did together, Tombi.
Yeah.
And what the impression I got of it and Dragonflight was compared to when I used to play through Wrath of the Lich King. And it's like a Disney amusement park.
Yes.
It's like going to a fairground. There's lights and flashing shit going on everywhere, and bing, 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 someone's won the fucking bingo, and there's a claw machine over there, and there's all these gacha machines you can go.
Quick
It's like
to
a
win.
fucking casino almost. It's like it's like being in a theme park that's across 5 continents, and all of the
oversaturation.
There's no atmosphere in there anymore. It's just cosmetic bullshit.
Yeah, go for it, Sam.
But I was pretty much saying that the other day, and I'm actually going to start leveling in Classic again to go back to the roots.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the game's got too casual. It is as quickly as possible get new players from start game to end game and put them in front of flashy, shiny lights and loot boxes. They gifted epics and everything else. I mean, anybody that's played the game for a large amount of time, when we were back in vanilla, even TBC, grays going to greens, greens going to blues, blues felt like a sizable upgrade from your greens. And it was like, holy shit, I've got these nice blue weapons and I'm doing shitloads more damage. And then you go start doing raiding and you start getting your first bits of epic gear and it's like, holy shit, do you know what? I am the biggest dickus on this server. And then you've got Wrath gear and you're looking like the absolute nuts running around with rank 13 PvP gear on, absolutely destroying people. And it felt like an achievement because you put the effort in. Those things. It wasn't just gifted to you. You had to put in the effort. It was a grind. And
Dude,
now,
I remember the first time I got white shoulders.
Yeah.
It was fucking huge, man. It was monumental.
Yeah.
Or the first time that
Yes.
I am so far back. Purple was the last.
No. Like,
the last
no.
one when I was there.
I'm just meaning like, common shoulders. Like
just the lowest.
your
The
first
lowest
set.
tier.
Or even when you got like, all cloaks were like, like the shorter cloaks on your back, and then you got your first long cloak, and you were like, my guy looks fucking incredible. And it got you excited. Even just seeing the purple pop up on the screen.
Yep.
Even if you never got it was like, that's cool.
And as an enchanter,
how
you
much
used to be able to shard it.
satisfaction?
One at a time. Greg first.
I was an enchanter early on, and so like sharding epics and legendaries.
Yeah.
Disenchanting them to make shards out of them that you can use to make other enchantments was insane. Even if those bits of gear weren't yours and you rolled for them and got them in a dungeon, sharding those things is just like the psychological barrier of doing it. It's just like, I can't do it.
Because it was so high level loot. Tam, you were going to say?
How much satisfaction did you get though from leveling your crafting and making your own gear.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, when you manage to make your first decent green bit, even.
I remember when we were playing Wrath of the Lich King, we were leveling Death Knights, and I had spent the evening just going around mining Saronite ore to make the Death Knight plate gear. And straight away there was the Death Knights in the early Wrath of the Lich King were just so overpowered.
Oh yeah.
Me and Tam, 2 players killing a 5-player boss, piece of piss, is like, this is fucking easy. And it felt good. It felt good. But nowadays, you are thrust into this situation where all the gear is given to you, all the highest level gear is given to you. It doesn't feel special anymore.
No.
It felt like I was on a fairground ride having the Pandera experience rather than actually doing the Pandera expansion.
So they're doing the Legion remix at the minute. So so what we did back then with the Pandaria remix and leveling off there, they're actually doing it again with the Legion expansion. So if you play it now, obviously you can play through essentially the Legion expansion as it was back close enough to with a few tweaks. But it's actually enjoyable to do. Whereas you get to endgame modern retail WoW, and it's like, do you know what? This just feels like it's sucking the life out of me every time I go into it.
Yeah.
There is rumors that obviously the upcoming expansions are going to be the last expansions, and there's going to be a culmination which destroys Azeroth for good.
I think that's the case as well. They wouldn't have done a 3-part expansion if it wasn't going to be. They have to nuke this game and come out with something else at some point.
With something new.
Pandaria was created, like when Mr. Pandaria came out, it was more to be attractive towards women, to bring more women into the game, and it kind of worked. Dragonflight, I don't know what the fuck that expansion was.
It's just to add some weird flight mechanic in.
Go for it, go.
Didn't Classic, like when they put the Classic back out, didn't things kind of blow up with all the people who got sick of the other expansions?
But it's
like nostalgia for something that happened in a game that we all lived through.
The problem is that everyone jumped onto Classic and we were enjoying Classic. The only problem is Classic is not vanilla. And you can never, whilst all the same scenarios and things like that were there, it wasn't the same as playing back in the original game, playing vanilla. Because if you look at the game now, anybody that's new to World of Warcraft, never ever played it, could probably go into Classic and get a very similar feel to what we did back in vanilla. But because we've played the game and we've played subsequent expansions, we know how the game is played. It's not new to us.
Yes.
So we go into Classic, we know what to expect from fights. We know how many packs we can pull. We know where the hidden treasures are. We know where the bosses are. We know where the quests are because we've already got that knowledge. We've probably leveled so many different characters that all of this has become muscle memory for us. You have a look at the Classic and they were clearing Molten Core very, very quickly. Whereas back in the original game, Molten Core wasn't cleared for a long time.
No.
It really wasn't.
Exactly.
It's like so quick to clear Molten Core.
I think people were more chasing the feeling than the actual game itself. You know,
right.
I do remember a lot of people. I do remember a lot of people saying like, "Oh, I forgot how long it takes to get everywhere. This sucks."
Yeah. Walking to level 40. Get the fuck out of here.
I preferred it because the thing is that it then brought back. Don't get me wrong. I loved playing Classic. I love playing Classic because it takes me back to when it was a grind to achieve anything. Small increments in gear felt like you've achieved something. You've found. Oh my god! I've just found a blue cloak, and it's like 5 item levels higher than your existing green cloak or whatever. But it felt like a sizable upgrade. And it's like, holy crap, that was the feeling that we'd missed. And nowadays, World of Warcraft retail is all built around a casual model rather than a hardcore gaming RPG model, where everything is get you to the end game because that's where they believe all of the fun is. Now the problem is, you look at how many expansions there are, you look at how many dungeons there are, all of that content, 90% of it, they are basically ignoring because they're rushing you to the end. Now, that's a massive shame because it's doing the game a disservice. It's doing all of the memories a disservice because we all leveled through this stuff. We all approached these things for the first time. We got our asses handed to us. We leveled slowly. I mean, I can still remember the first character that I ever leveled. That was a good 9 weeks solid of playing. Now, that's actually pretty quick. And that was me just no life in it. But the average casual player back in World of Warcraft, it was a 3-month grind to level 60.
Absolutely.
And the last five levels used to be just a grinding. You used to go to
you
Eastern
did like
Plagueland.
1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million
Yeah.
experience.
But the thing is, you would find all of these level 55s all going to Eastern Plaguelands and then just grinding on bloody ghouls and skeletons around the.
There wasn't enough quests.
Correct.
There was too few quests to actually make the. And then Sparkwitch in the chats made a good point as well. Like, too much fast travel makes the world feel tiny, even if it's big. That's true.
Yeah.
I remember even playing Classic, where I was like, "This feels huge. Like, this feels massive." But it's the same land in retail, and then now people are in the mentality that every mount has to fly now.
Yeah,
there's mounts that don't make any sense. In fact, there's actually a bloat of mounts and titles. Titles used to feel amazing to get.
Yeah.
Mounts used to feel amazing to get. I remember grinding all the reputation to get the tigers and get like the gnome ones. I can't remember what they're called. The striders or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those mecha chicken things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And it was like,
you'd be like, "Wow, I've got a mount. I'm marginally faster than walking now. This is amazing."
Yeah,
well, even getting the mount
because a slightly faster horse or walking mount would mean that you would be able to get across massive zones much quicker, relatively quicker to how you were. So,
but you had to even earn that because the gold that it cost to get the training and then the mounts themselves.
Yeah,
amazing. It's just so different now.
Yeah,
but how many people leveled alchemy so that they could make the run speed potions?
Yep.
Especially when you were going through the barrens.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what actually the greatest joke is? Burning Crusade, the week when they patched that getting your mount was dropped from level 40 to level 20. 2 days before I got my last mount on my last character at level 40.
Yeah.
Literally 2 days later, they patched it to level 20, and I'm like, you fucking dicks.
In Burning Crusade.
Yep, in Burning Crusade, they dumped it down from 40 to 20.
I'm sure.
like-
I think gold that they brought it down in Burning Crusade.
So they did the basic mount from level 40 to level 20. And then the first flying mount was in Wrath of the Lich King when they brought it down.
Right, okay.
I feel like Warcraft is the reason that mounts and flying mounts became so common in so many games from that point on. Am I right, or is it
Probably.
World of Warcraft was, in my opinion, the perfect game.
Yeah.
In every way. I think it could possibly be the greatest game ever created because of what it's done for gaming, what it's done for people, the community is built, the world is built, the fact that every MMO afterwards is in some way modeled after World of Warcraft, trying to chase what they achieved.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, I remember there was a game called Rift came out, and it was an MMO, and it was going to be the Wall Killer. And it was pretty much just signing into World of Warcraft, but with better graphics. And then I didn't think anybody played that game after 3 weeks. Everyone was back on Warcraft. And it's happened many times.
Everyone did the same with Warhammer as well, because Warhammer came out really early on.
That was my favorite.
This is going to be the WoW killer, and they didn't have enough quests. All of the players ran out of quests within the first 3 or 4 days, and they were all like, "Well, what the fuck is this?"
And that's a shame because there was some fantastic graphics wise. It was great. World wise, I'm just a sucker for the old world anyway. But like the mechanics where every quest, every crafting supply, even that you did to make contribute to your side's push on the law and chaos balance, and that you could win the tactical if you put your side put more effort in or won more community events or whatever. Eventually, you'd get to their front gates and you'd be able to attack the capital city as a zone. So
Yep.
law, the Empire and everyone else could go, and Law could attack the Chaos City, get in, go to the High Priest, go to the castle. Basically each one would be a raid within the city, and the occupiers would be kicked out to little like a camp out the back with survivors and half of the kind of traders. Just have the essential traders, not.
I've got
So they'd suffer.
9 minutes in order to get through the chat, and I'm an hour behind. Kenzo, Jack's balls sound interesting. Jonathan Stevie, hey Fallout. Ramon Sanchez, hey there.
Could I just briefly say something about what you were just talking about? Right,
balls.
Yeah.
I'll come back to
my balls specifically.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick point. I think like any time you play a game like that, you should always walk through it first.
Yes.
Literally on your feet. You've got to get a lay of the land, otherwise you won't be absorbed into that world. Before you get mounts, before you do any of that.
100%.
Just walk.
Yeah.
And secondly, that's one of the reasons why I ended up stopping playing World of Warcraft, because I got to that point in which I was just grinding. I just ran out of quests and it just got boring. And I ended up spending a lot of my time in the mountains just mining and crafting things and selling them on the markets. And I'm like, oh, I'm rich in the game now. What else should I do? I think I'll just go fishing.
Biscuit comes in with a joke. Husband, it's muggy outside. Wife, if I go outside and all our mugs are in the yard, I'm leaving you. Husband sips coffee from the bowl. Fucking legend. How you doing, Biscuit? It's good to see you.
Abe, I really thought that whole thing was about Jack's balls.
Yeah, it took the first sentence for me to realize that we weren't actually talking about Jack's balls, but it's fine. Balls or not, heretical nerd.
Walking all over Jack's balls.
Yes, honestly,
and
walking over
the
Jack's
mountain.
balls
with stilettos.
I was going to say, I hear some people are into that.
Yeah. Ich bin
cubes.
Ich bin over on the Rumble side. Hey, you waggers, how you doing, my friends? Good to see you. And then spinning down. Right, who have I not said hello to? I'm going to just rush through. Working Wolvie is leaving work, jumping on. Behave, drive safe. Battery H. Heck yes, I was a Warcrack addict, raiding 3 nights a week and running 2 WoW blogs. Mate, I was in dungeon raids every single day I could be. We were just doing, and later on when you're doing Mythic Pluses and everything else, we were doing nothing but Mythic Plus after Mythic Plus after Mythic Plus. Lindsay, Aussie's World of Warcraft commercial was the best. Rest in peace. It's good to see you, Lindsay. Thank you very much indeed for jumping in. Davey Verse, I don't know if I've said hello to you, but how you doing? And Grizzle comes in. Sharon! How you doing, Sharon? We should just call Grizzle Sharon from now on. No, let's call Steve Sharon. What's going on here? Sharon says. How you doing, Steve? Thank you very much.
Sharon!
Sharon. Who haven't I said hello to? Right, spinning through. Any new faces? Buddy Hepburn. Howdy. Good to see you, Buddy. We're now 24 minutes behind. Buddy says, Smu the DJ, maybe, but Nintendo 64 games without the Nintendo 64 controller just feel wrong when playing them. Yes. Because, I mean, you look at GoldenEye. GoldenEye is the easiest one to explain this. How much easier was it to control your characters in GoldenEye when you've got your finger on a trigger underneath and you've got the thumbstick on top? It was perfectly built for it. It was genius. It was an absolute genius move.
I used to use 2 controllers and use it as a dual analog and get through it that way.
Interesting. So you just go in and go pew pew pew.
Yeah.
Nice. So what did you have? Did you have a device that just basically combined?
No. It's a feature of GoldenEye. You plug 2 controllers into it
Really?
and you set it to a certain setting, and you could use both controllers like as dual analog.
No way.
Holy shit! I never even knew that was a thing.
Yeah.
Analog.
It is a thing.
GoldenEye. Do you know what?
Now we know.
You can do that.
Native dual analog setup. Today I learned GoldenEye and a Nintendo 65. Nintendo 64. You can use 2 controllers to play a game in single player.
Yeah.
Holy shit! How did I not fucking know this?
I had no idea.
That's freaking insane.
Jack's over there dual wielding.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that 14-year-old girl up your end.
Yeah, literally. Control style 2.1. Holy shit! Wow. Color
Oh,
me.
we'd need to
color me-
switch that around though. The fire and the aim. We need to
Yeah.
switch that. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. Mate, that's
You prefer
insane.
to fire with your right finger then? Is that your itchy trigger finger?
That's my main mixing finger there, bro.
It's your trigger finger. Smu the DJ's in the chat as well. Fallout Dave, my next portable device will be a Steam Deck. I am done with consoles at this point. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you can do a lot with a Steam Deck. You really can. You can do all the retro games with it. You can take and play all of the Steam games. Plus one chatter. Fuck yeah. You can play all of the Steam games. So why wouldn't you? Sergeant Giratina's in the chat as well. How you doing? It's good to see you over on the YouTube side. And the Devastator, thank you as well for joining in. Hi, everyone. Howdy, he even says. And then Sporkwitch, too much fast travel makes the world feel tiny, even if it's bigger. Yeah, and one of the things, this goes back to what Abe was saying. I would wholly recommend every single player in World of Warcraft, just once, just leave the mounts in the bag and just walk from village to village and see what adventures you get up to. And just literally walk, slow pace, from one place to another, to another, to another, until you've visited every single major town. I wouldn't say every little village, but certainly major town and cities. It would take you months.
Mm-hmm.
That would take you absolutely months. Yeah.
You'd be going to a quest and then suddenly you'd be like, oh, whoa, what's that over there?
What was
you'd spend a lot of time just looking around the place.
Can you remember the name of the guy that was leveling naked?
Is this recent?
No, this was way back when. Was it Gut Rot? There was a specific player that decided to level the game completely naked. With
What a mad lad.
Literally completely naked and just punching things. World of Warcraft.
Yeah, Gut Rot's challenge.
Level.
Okay, no. That's
naked.
some South Park shit.
Mate, honestly, and it took him forever. And it literally took him forever.
There's a guy right now leveling Classic doing one quest a day.
Yeah.
One quest and then he logs out.
It's fucking insane.
Just one quest?
He's logging in, doing one quest, and then he logs out.
So that makes me wonder if Expedition 33 made an homage to this naked dude, because they had literally Expedition 60, the naked expedition. Everyone was just buff and butt-ass naked, trying to defeat the painters there.
Lots of games pay homage to others, and it's really good to see these Easter eggs in video games, especially when you're coming along and all of a sudden there's Leroy Jenkins or some other random stuff. It's like was it in Doom Eternal where they had a little Halo Master Chief doll?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it was, and it's like these little Easter eggs just from one game to another just make it insane. So Gut Rot's naked challenge, holy shite.
In Doom the Dark Ages, there's even a reference in form of a statue to the God Emperor of Mankind from Warhammer.
Yeah, it's hardly surprising. WoW largely compiled what other games at the time did better, but was the first to put it all together in one place. As for everything copying it, it was the disproportionate success causing good. Yeah, I mean the thing is, everybody did flock to World of Warcraft, and why wouldn't you in games, especially if one company is doing something and it's being very successful, why would you not try and integrate something like that into your own video games? Loads of video games do it.
Fortnite's done it. Fortnite's been doing that. You know, every time a new game comes out, they just absorb the features of it and stick it in Fortnite.
Yep. Thank God
Fortnite.
Yeah, go for it.
Fortnite is the Borg.
Yep.
Assimilate.
Yeah. The Borg.
Assimilate. Andy Matthews, if you are woman, who can use two dildos at the same time? Yes. Yes.
Well said, Andrew.
Yeah.
Well said.
Andy, only someone from the REF could actually say that sentence with confidence. Buddy,
Where's Stasis?
Yeah, where's Stacy? Stacy, come and join us. And then
King of
Galadorn,
Queefs.
WoW gutted the Star Wars Galaxy MMO population 25 seconds ago. Bang on time, 1 hour 46 and 39 seconds.
Are we still in the intro?
We are still on the intro. That's it.
and this is still not the longest intro ever. The longest intro ever was 1:47:18.
Yeah, and that's why I was quite happy that we didn't breach that. So yes, Anvilight. This is why when you see Tombi say quite possibly the second longest intro on the internet in terms of podcasts, I ain't fucking lying.
Holy shit!
Right, and straight to the memes. Thanks for watching, folks.
For a smoke break.
Andy Matthews did say dual wield them bad dragons. Well, technically now I've gone over, so it's 1 hour 47 and 20.
No,
so there you go.
You finished.
No,
you officially closed the intro.
greeted the chat. Yeah.
Andy Matthews
Happy
is
with
too
that?
late.
Happy with that? All right, then fuck you. Fuck your bye. Right. Now we start looking at topics. Where are the topics? Holy shit. I'm gonna.
I didn't look anything.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna throw this one up because I desperately need to go for a piss.
I don't look at things.
Nah.
Anything. I don't look at anything.
No one submits anything.
I don't have eyes.
Jack. Raw emotion.
Yes. So, Hanayama, please take us through this, mate. I'm going to go for a weebie.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, the headline speaks for itself because guess what got delayed again? And the
surprise to no one.
And the funny shit is this broke last Thursday. So while I was on Read and Roll on Jack's show, I actually mentioned this, and now I have the question for like everybody here, everybody in chat, everybody listening. What comes out first? GTA 6 or the Elder Scrolls 6 that was announced 2018? At this
Half-Life
point,
3.
World of Warcraft 2.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's ridiculous. Like, and
That's a good question.
And the funny shit is, somebody from the Rockstar team, because obviously Take-Two and Rockstar laid off a bunch of people earlier. So one of the developers is like, okay, so morale at Rockstar is at an all-time low, and Take-Two will not allow them to publish the game if they even find as much as a single bug in the game. So he reckons that this is still not the final release date, and it's going to get delayed again.
God damn.
The game's not coming out, man.
At this point, like, again, this is why I made the joke. It's like, okay, so Bethesda at the Game Awards 2018 made the official world premiere release teaser trailer for the Elder Scrolls 6, and ever since then, we have heard fuck nothing. This gets delayed again, and probably gets delayed again next year, so I take betting odds. What comes out first, this or fucking the Elder Scrolls 6?
Well,
Because
I'll tell you
point,
this,
it's
right?
ridiculous.
Given the current pace of AI, we'll have fucking holodecks before Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out.
At this point, this is just incredible engagement farming from Rockstar Games. Their X account money must be rolling in it, man, right now.
Oh, yeah. They're probably making more money from their tweets
Yes.
than they are from their games right now.
Yeah. Well, they're going to have to recuperate that $2 billion cost that's allegedly cost to make the thing.
The funny shit is this delay, because they did the math. This delay from because this is now a 6 month-ish, like 5.5, 6 month delay from the original release date next year. This delay costs them another roughly $30 million.
I think this is all to justify a high price point, a high high cost of game. Because I've seen talks of that before where they're thinking it should be over $100 to buy Grand Theft Auto. I think this is all justification for that. Well, it's the ultimate game. There's never going to be a game like this ever made because it's so perfect and it's so in depth, and you could float in the clouds if you wanted because we can do that.
Yeah, but the funny bit is though, how hard and how long are we gonna laugh if the game comes out after like 19 delays and then is still shit?
It'll be shit. Yeah, it's going to be shit. There's no way all this hype. Grand Theft Auto used to be an incredible game. Well, I'm saying used to be, but you remember when you got excited for Vice City coming out after playing 3?
Yes.
Then you got excited for San Andreas because holy shit, you can have a forklift. What the fuck?
By the way, San Andreas is still the best GTA. Fight me.
The only one shocked is Hassan's dog. Fucking Jesus Christ! I tell you, the commentary is so much fucking better than that fucking game. Oh dear! When we get GTA 6 skeletons, cancel it. Make GTA 5 remake. No, disagree with that as well. Yeah, the problem is that
You know what would be funny? They announced GTA 7 before 6 is out.
It'll take another 10 years to make that.
Like that just as a joke.
You won't see GTA 7 until 2032 at this rate.
2050.
GTA 7 will never happen.
2050, my guy.
GTA, yeah, go for it. Go.
Oh, I was just going to say, I'm so torn because on one hand, movies at least, when they get delayed and, reshot and redone, tend to end up just terrible. On the other hand, there really has been a lot of outcry about game companies releasing subpar games.
Yeah.
So if they're actually using the time to make a better game, but I don't know, at this point, it just feels like... It feels like we're going. It doesn't feel like they're perfecting the game. It feels like it's just a whole lot of shitting.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, because you just said it, that's a big if. Because you need to remember this, Goat. The original release date was in I believe April. So what did they find now that they can't fix until April? That they need to delay it till November.
It's going to be microtransactions, mate. It's going to be some form of fucking microtransaction, buggy bollocks. It doesn't matter. Irrespective of anything, GTA 6, which everybody was so looking forward to, delayed again. I would be surprised if this is out by the end of 2026. I reckon Q1 2027 to Q2 2027, probably to hit the summer.
Heard today as well that Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 is delayed.
Yeah.
Till next
That
year.
has not even been officially announced yet.
But it's delayed.
Yeah, it's still delayed. We've just got rumors of it. It hasn't officially, so both are still correct.
Yeah, you can't delay something that's not public knowledge that it even exists.
Well, it was the aspiration of the company to get it out, and they did put a 2026 deadline on it. But the rumors are that it's going to be pushed right into the following year.
I don't think it was technical aspects of game development. It
Correct.
was a funding problem.
It was funding.
That they ironed out now.
Yeah, funding was the issue. Fallout Dave says, Tombi 2032, isn't that a bit optimistic? Yes,
Yep.
Tombi does have kind of Tombi airs with optimism. You can tell. I have so much. But yeah, I just wanted to fly up Devastator's comment. I got a better one. Will Jesus come back before GTA 6 comes out? It could be the second coming of Christ. It would be interesting to see. What else we got? Smu the DJ. I assume they iron out the multiplayer because that is more important than the story.
Yep.
The multiplayer is what is going to net them billions. That is what's going to make
shark
them
cards or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whale cards, shark cards, megalodons, and all that stuff in between. They made an absolute bucket ton out of GTA 5 because of them.
Yep.
They need to nail the multiplayer. I would actually say they need to nail the multiplayer more than the story. The story, the campaign is probably going to be fairly rudimentary. I mean, let's face it. Coming back to Anvilight's point, when we were playing the early GTAs, and it's like Vice City is coming, San Andreas was coming, and we were looking forward to it. And you pop the disc in the PlayStation and you play this game, and it's like fuck yes, whole thing in one go. They were great games,
amazing games. Now we're getting excited about because the beer bottles drain, or because there's smudges on the stripper pole. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I just want the game to be good.
Yeah, clam. There's like clam smears down the pole.
Honey batter.
Galador makes a good point as well in the comments.
They need the extra year. Got to rework all of the 2021 to 24 rainbow politics out. Yeah. And this is the
It's
thing.
getting made in Scotland, so you can imagine what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
Full of deep fried Mars bars, pizza, and buckfast.
And everyone's got a Dundee accent.
Yes.
The main developers, white.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, oh, fuck.
The texture artists, white.
Yep. Waffle Meat saying they delayed the rumors.
Yeah, for Fireteam City.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking the name Waffle Meat just makes me fucking laugh. When I first saw that come up in Rumble chat, I actually thought that was my little brother because I'm sure his character in World of Warcraft was called Waffle Meat at one stage. But fuck, Jesus Christ. They probably have Trump references in it that they might have to get rid of. Yeah, I mean, whatever reasons, the likelihood is people are starting to understand that if you start going woke, it's the old adage, go woke, go broke. If you put too much DIA bollocks into it, people are not going to play it. Some people can see past it. Some people can just play the game and ignore those things.
Yeah.
But it's like, you play a video game and it's like, I don't want to see body type A and B. I want to see female and male. Unless, specifically in this universe, type A, type B makes fucking sense.
That's the kind of... That's the only downside I have with Arc Raiders. I get the futuristic dystopian thing, you know, everyone's androgynous and all that kind of fuckery. But that's the only detriment to Arc Raiders. Fuck off, not again.
Yeah.
When they changed it in World of Warcraft, man, it's like another detriment to such an incredible game.
Yeah.
But they changed it in Warcraft as well.
Yeah,
but it's body type 1 and 2 in World of Warcraft.
Warcraft changed. Not just that, but if you go around in a vanilla server, have a look at some of the pictures on the walls in castles and things like that. And in the modern ones, they've censored a lot of the original imagery, even statues. They've changed statues. You get China's always had an odd one anyway, because you don't get zombies,
you don't get bones,
skeletons, or anything like that in the Chinese game.
Like
insane.
Why is that?
It's a religious thing. It's a superstitious thing.
They're superstitious about those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Is it Lord Marigar, the first boss in Ice Crown?
Yeah.
A completely different model.
Different model.
Which is hilarious because
he's basically
Marigar is a gigantic like skeleton.
Yeah, he's a gigantic apparition, skeleton, half-looking demon motherfucker.
Oh, it's even funnier and earlier if you play on the Horde side and start as either a troll or an orc. You go down to the small little troll island south of Dorothea, and one of the quests is literally go into the island, collect 4 skulls and summon the big fucking troll to fight him. There are no skulls and there is no altar to place them on.
Yeah.
I forgot what it is. It's like 4 generic offerings, and then you summon him and beat his ass. There are no bones, nothing. The entire island is just dry of them.
Is it Zeniku? That's how fucking bad this shit's in my brain. Is the quest to kill Zeniku and you get the offering? Fucking mental. Anyway,
You're like a WoW insight. You are a walking WoW wiki.
Goat, you may go.
So I know that the whole body type versus gender thing has been really big in video games, and I get it in most of them. What I don't get is when you have completely alien sci-fi things. Do people still really have an issue if it's just body types for things that don't technically have gender or don't make any sense to have gender?
No, if it makes sense to have A and B, then it makes sense to have A and B. But it gets dumb if, let's say, you play basic Call of Duty. Okay, you play as a guy or not. So you play male or you play female. Like, why would they have A and B? If you play any weird fucking sci-fi game, you have aliens, whatever. Have A and B, 1 and 2, name them whatever you want, because we don't know what the fuck they are. But in any normal person...
Some people still get really upset about it, and that always weirds me out because I'm like, that makes just as little sense as not just saying male and female.
It really comes. Yeah, and I completely get the point as well, because it is arse about face to moan about a body type A and B in a universe that it really doesn't make any sense, or this particular game, this particular IP. Imagine you're fighting, you are like freaking cyborgs, robots, whatever. Body type A and B makes fucking sense in that scenario. But if
I
if
see
you're
a flaw
playing,
in this logic.
yeah, if it's cybernetics, yes, correct. I
No,
also see a flaw
no.
there. Go
It's
on in.
more than that.
Go on in.
How else are we gonna goon to sexy alien ladies?
You can still have sexy alien ladies. You can still have sexy alien ladies. Now the thing is that sexy alien lady a playable character or a playable race that is going to require you to select lady, or is it you're just a robot in this particular scenario? It has to fit the theme. And this is why
cybernetic organisms.
This is
Come on.
But this coming talking about the point though. This came back to the whole zipper tits argument with Dragon Guard fucking fail guard or whatever the shit.
Yeah.
Because you are existing in a fantasy universe where magic is a thing.
Yep.
Surely you can just transform yourself from male to female and forgo all of that bullshittery. Why do you have to put that specific thing, which is a result of a human female going through a mastectomy to remove her breasts and then getting stitched up afterwards? You do not need that in a video game. Unless...
It's when it's rammed down your throat. It's pixels on a screen, ultimately. Like, who really gives a flying fuck?
Yeah.
It's when the stuff is just waved in front of your face like a fucking big pair of cock and balls. And it's like you can't avoid it. Or when it's like games like Grand Theft Auto, for example, or World of Warcraft, where like this gender ideology shit wasn't as mainstream, or it wasn't really around at all when like World of Warcraft first started. These people have developed this sort of thing. Play a different game.
Go for it, go.
I mean, I agree, but I'm just saying that, like, I think there are some people that have gone a little far in the other direction. Like, if I'm
upset.
I agree with that. I completely agree with that.
It's not a video game, but I could totally see it being developed into one. There's a role-playing game coming out called Human No More, and you play robots with absolutely no gender, or you play aliens with absolutely no gender, because the whole point is they're trying to make the characters as non-human as possible, and that includes no gender. And if it gets made into a video game, I could absolutely see like people throwing a hissy fit about, well, how come there's no gender choice on this? Well, because you're a robot. Because you're a robot.
I'm gonna challenge Andy Matthews here, and this is gonna flip his brain. Andy Matthews says Eve is a woman, not a bee. Now I'm assuming he's talking about Eve from Stellar Blade. Now
Eve is a robot.
Hold on. Even one better. Eve is the only character you play, so you don't need a type A or type B. You just play in a character. That's why there's no choice. But Eve is not female. She's a built robot in a female form. She's not human, and therefore can't be a male or a female or another.
Or did he mean Eve is a, no comma, woman, not a bee?
Not a bee. Yeah, I mean, this is also true. Unfortunately, Andy Matthews was in the RAF. They forget grammar and punctuality and...
Can I make a comment?
Punctuation. I did say punctuation.
Can I make a comment on that game idea of that Goat mentioned?
Yeah.
To me, that sounds like the author has a specific agenda which they want to promote by creating a game which requires no gender to be included in the rule set.
No, they got really tired of the fact that humans are the center of like every role-playing game, and they just wanted a game that was like totally different.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been done before, because Star Frontiers, you play various alien races. Skyrim.
Most of them still have humans involved.
Most
of them.
Yeah, but I mean, same with fantasy games.
But humans are so adaptive.
We are humans, after
So
all.
human no the basis of human no more actually is that you have all of these robots and like basically experimental things
Cock and
that like
balls.
rise up against the humans. So humans are actually the bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's the
correct.
basis for the game. But it was just kind of a general, because I am actually kind of creeped out by the fact that suddenly like all orcs are just hot women with green skin, and all goblins are just short women with big tits and green skin, and like I'm a little
I
bit.
personally don't have a problem with that. It's fine.
I mean, like, but it gets even weirder when you start talking about robots. When we start like getting into this whole idea that like robots need. It's like it's anthropomorphizing an inanimate object, basically, and that starts to get a little weird for me.
Yeah.
I mean, when we start looking at when you start looking at the household appliances as something to fuck, that's a little bit.
I don't know, man. That toaster's looking pretty nice.
Hell
It's a bit
yeah.
robosexual, if you ask me.
Hold on. Smu, calm down. Not Footer.
we
found Abe's limit.
I
No,
am not Phil
no.
Chan, okay?
I'm surprised Valkyria Winter hasn't just turned up and say, "Hail, chat and footer." 'Cause that's usually how he fucking enters the chat, pretty much with everybody. Biscuits, fucking misclick. Biscuit said D&D has so many races, but human PCs outnumber all the other races by far. Yeah, I mean, playable characters, of course they do.
Well, they're supposed to, but how many people
Yeah.
do you know that play human characters? That they all want to play like half demons and Catwoman.
Barry Hay, well, that's Final Fantasy 14, let's face it. And yes, Lindsay, we are actually going to be playing Final Fantasy. Myself, Mearden, and Smoo going to be playing Final Fantasy this coming Sunday. But we haven't played it in a while because we've all either been hanging out our asses or not feeling too well. But Barry H says, just say no to fembots, as Mandiaz isn't either cyborg, an artificial created human copy. I mean, cyborg's a push, but it is technically correct. She is a synthetic human. She does have flesh. She does have skin, but she doesn't have any human DNA whatsoever. She is fully synthesized.
Yeah, which is
a
actually
rogue.
he fucking snitched on himself with artificial. It's not real. Kinda gives the game away here.
Hold on, I thought these games were documentaries.
They are.
For 2050.
Yes, I mean a lot. I mean, the thing is, we look at a lot of these games and a lot of the films that we've watched from our youth, and it's like, holy shit, all of this is coming real. And apparently, Running Man, the latest Running Man, is actually not too bad. It's not as good as the first one.
No, you're never going to beat the original.
No, but it's interesting to see that things like Johnny Mnemonic, Running Man, Aliens, and all that stuff. Aliens less so because that's further in the future. But a lot of these time zones, or a lot of these films, are set in times that are now we're in, and it's like, have we now got hover cars? Well, not quite. Have we now got this? Have we got ray guns? Well, not quite.
I'd give it another 10, 15 years before Demolition Man.
Yeah. I actually think you could probably get rat burgers now, to be honest. You could probably get rat burgers now. You can. Free seashells.
Just the ubiquitous, you've broken the speech laws just going off in the background.
You have
every time
you have
you
now
say
been
fuck all
fined
bugger.
5 credits.
Anybody besides me a fan of Babylon 5?
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
So
yeah,
one of the characters, Mr. Garibaldi, has this ongoing
fucking Garibaldi.
Love of Daffy Duck cartoons, specifically the ones where he plays Daffy Duck in the 21st and a half century. And I didn't get it for a while, and then I thought, oh, imagine how much funnier that cartoon would be if you lived in the 21st and a half century.
Yep.
With the little Martian dude.
Lindsay says, I'm trying to take my time with Final Fantasy 14. I'm hoping to be at the end of Dawn Trail before they release patch 8.0. I wholly recommend taking time with video games. There is this urge these days, and it's most, to be honest, I'm going to pick on them. It's mostly the youngsters, it's mostly the TikTok generation that want the instant gratification of winning all the time, and they instantly want to get to the end of a game. Whereas you've got the older game players. How many people have actually watched me play a game? I have to look in every single corner because you never know if there's a secret hidden away or there's a bit of material that might save you bacon on the next fight. Or you might find a loot cache with a nice shiny weapon and a bobcat in it and go slot people in Arc Raiders. It is built into the older gamers. I would say any gamer that's older than 30, 35, you've probably got that same mentality that you want to explore everything and take your time with it. Whereas the younger generation just bang, get me to the end because I want to face the big bad, whatever it is, and complete the game.
Content creators are like, big streamers are a massive part of this problem as well.
I was going to say that, yeah.
Because, they want to be the first with the content. They want to be the first thing.
Yep.
They want to be the first people to post and all that, where people are not really enjoying the game anymore.
They're also constantly got people in the chat who want them to move on to the next new thing and the next new thing and the next new thing. But yeah, that's a really good way to put it. It's sort of like people that do food challenges.
Yeah.
You've got this amazing meal, but you have to eat it in 20 minutes, so you can't actually enjoy it. But you get a free T-shirt.
And technically, I have to say that I'm kind of guilty of this whole. As soon as a new game comes out, that's what I'll fixate on until the next new game. Fixate on that. Next new game. Fixate on that because there is this opportunity when new games hit the market that you'll suddenly have an influx of viewers. So sometimes as a content creator, you kind of have to look at, kind of like take a step back and say, right, is this going to gain me anything in terms of the size of the channel? I don't want the extra subscribers. I don't want the extra followers. I want more people to come in and enjoy the content. Mm-hmm. If they then decide to come back another time, and then start following, 100% absolutely perfect. But we sometimes have to make those, some of us have to make those decisions. Now, I've taken a step back from doing that to more focus on one game for a longer period. For, say, most of the week, I'll do a Monday, Tuesday, a Thursday, a Friday, where I'll play one game, and then I'll mix some other games in between, some of the same things, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, that we've been chugging away at for some time. So you get the kind of like the benefit of both. You keep your older viewers coming back to the same content that they like to enjoy, to take part in, and you also got some of the new games. But Arc Raiders, I can't see me playing anything different from Arc Raiders for a while, and there's nothing on the agenda. Now there is a beta coming out which I might be able to get onto, which is a new kind of like a new Doom style game which Mick Gordon's made the music for. Mm-hmm. If that comes out, I'll definitely play it. But the chances are I'm going to go straight back to Arc Raiders.
Sure.
But bigger creator, I'm not a fucking big creator. I've just got freaking tiny channels. But you are right. Bigger creators do add to the problem in as much as they're constantly chasing the new game, because they know it's going to financially see them better off.
Definitely.
In the pocket.
Definitely.
It happens.
I'm the same with Arc Raiders, man. Like, I'll be playing that for a good little while, and it is bringing in new people, but I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't enjoying the game. Like, I don't do the whole hype thing. Like, when something new comes out, I'm always skeptical of hype. But then I did kind of like pressure myself into the new Battlefield game. Started the stream up, played 20 minutes and refunded that motherfucker. It was just, I'm not going to sit and play that and not enjoy it just for the sake of being first at something, you know?
Yeah. It's so Sporkwitch says Fused on the front page last weekend shows the benefits of waiting by doing Clear Obscure well after everyone else. It got more attention. Yes, and I'm also going to say a resounding no at the same time, because there's other people playing Clear Obscure. They will never be featured on the front page. Mm-hmm. They will never be featured on the front page, guys. If you think that Fused was on the front page just by sheer happenstance, you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture, because there is a bigger boys club. And yes, there's girls in that club as well, but there's a select group of people that end up on that front page all the time. And it's not smaller creators. It's not teeny tiny creators. Fused isn't he's not a large creator. We're not saying he's a massive creator, not saying he's a large creator. He's very small like the rest of us. But because of obviously roots in the gaming ambassador, he is on people's radars way before anybody else. You have got other people playing Clair Obscur right now. Not one single person will ever come up onto that featured page in the same way Fused did. And we're not taking it away from Fused. We're not taking it away from Fused. I'm quite happy to see gamers on that front page. We need more gamers, but we want to see different gamers as well. Not the same boys club, which unfortunately that's what we're seeing. We're seeing the same people. They're all buddies. I'm not saying there's a clique that Fused part of, but there is certainly visibility of it. I appreciate that, Spork. I meant more that it would have been far less likely if he was one of 100 streaming at the same time. Yeah, 100%. I 100% agree with that as well. If you come to a game later and you're streaming that game, the chances are it becomes on that front page. I mean, I'm gonna just look in the background at the Rumble Gaming. Now, Rumble Gaming is still fucking tiny, guys. We really could do with more people coming to Rumble to really kick the shit out of Rumble Gaming. There is 2.3k people watching Rumble Gamers right now. That is it, 2.3. 1.47 of those, 1.47, so almost 70% of the people watching gaming are watching one person. And that's Dr. Disrespect. The next person, you go disproportionately from 1.47k watching Arc Raiders with Doctor, which is fine, down to the next person in line, 76 people watching. That is a massive drop. Now, if we were to look at, if I was to look at Clair Obscur, only because I'm curious to see the number of people watching it. There are currently live. There's no one live with Clair Obscur right now. No one.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say. I think unless they've got so many like high-paid, popular people on what is it, Twitch these days? That's hired everybody away. That I think people have gotten in the habit of going over there, and unless they hire some of those people away onto Rumble, that's going to be a real hard market to break into for the people that sit and watch games a lot.
Yeah. But I guess the point to also support Spork here is that if you wanted to be noticed, play Clair Obscur, because Clair Obscur is easily in the top 3 game of the year for everybody. It is so good, and it came out of the blue. Very good game, really good mechanics, really good story. But there's just no one playing it. 4 hours ago, you had someone. 5 hours ago, 22 hours ago. So you've got 2 streams in the last day. One of them is just a sound test, and one of them lasted less than an hour and a half. If you wanted to play Clair Obscur, and this is another point of content creation, coming back to the point that kicks all of this off, which is the bigger streamers picking the new games and then riding the wave. Sometimes you just have to look at what games are out there and where you can see an opportunity. If you were to stream Clair Obscur on Rumble right now, would you increase your chances to get to the front page? Possibly.
I think if you're a big enough game streamer, I think we're at the point where the game streamers can make the game, not the other way around. If you're big enough.
Yeah. Spork says, as an aside, and I'm not paid, it doesn't matter if you were, brother. Clair Obscura is on sale on Steam right now. That puts the deluxe edition a couple of dollars cheaper than the base game. The Clair Obscura is one of those games that I fully enjoyed. Smu the DJ, everybody that's played Clair Obscura has enjoyed that game. And it is it's one of those games that if you really get into the story, most people will break by the end of it. It is a very good game. It's a very good game. These games, what we want games to do is to tickle our fancies emotionally and mentally and take us out of our own headspace, our own little worlds, and have that escapism. Air Obscure really does that well. Really does that well.
And that's why all of this modern day politics and gender bullshit hurts so much. You know,
Yeah.
what people get so pissed off because this everybody's private time when they just get to chill and relax.
Yep.
Step away from whatever's bothering them in the real world. It's supposed to be an escape. You can't have some commie fucking political officer there going, you have to answer these 3 questions before you enter this space. You know what I mean? It's just bullshit.
Yeah. But speaking of the modern day bullshit, luckily some companies are done with that shit, which we can segue to because we got a topic for that one.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
I just have to find it, man. Square Enix. Which one?
Yeah, the Square Enix one.
Yeah.
Because this is just one of many, but it's the one that is most buck wild, which I find funny. So Square Enix has since this tweet was made fired over 350 people only in America and in the United Kingdom because they're literally firing everybody that is not Japanese. They have closed down the studio in California. They are in process of closing down the studio in the UK because they absolutely have had enough. And since Japan is now nearly ready to introduce the no interference bill that actually makes it a crime for outside countries to interfere with the work process in Japan of anything that is art related, and video games count under that law, they finally have peace and can be like, okay, and out with you, and out with you, and out with you. And again, Square Enix is not the only company. They just had the biggest swoop out of all of them. Again, count today, 350 people. From community managers, localizers, entire Western studios have been closed down and these people have been fired.
Will somebody not think of the community managers?
Fuck those community managers. Fuck those localizers. Fuck those fucking 75-pound overweight hippies. With their fucking with their fucking nose rings like they look like a damn cow. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Get these motherfuckers out of here immediately.
Is it the German in you or the Japanese in you that's quite excited right now?
We don't call them Axis.
I think both of them.
Yes.
The answer to that one is yes.
Yeah.
I can see the meme now. It's that Hanayama stood there sweating in front of 2 buttons which says concentration camp and concentration camp.
Axis, bro, rises.
Yeah, but one has a Polish flag, the other one is a school.
Right, so no Phoenix down for Western Square Enix employees. An unknown number of employees in the UK and California have been terminated as the company pivots to putting all of its efforts into the Japanese studio. What California employees are left will be expected to work in the office 5 days a week. The horror, shock. Then we talk about how Final Fantasy and Square have gone downhill in the past decade, plus how the Western influence could be partly to blame for that. Watch this podcast on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. But they are also 100% correct, because you look at the influence the West has had on Japanese games, and some Japanese games who capitulated to this idiotic notion suffered. And Final Fantasy XIV suffered.
Yep.
Massively suffered. And of course, it's not the only one to have suffered. But certainly it's the one that I've played where I've seen it in the game, where Wooklamat's character, the voice actor for the English voice actor for Wooklamat, is a dude voicing a female character. I know it's a fucking furry, but that's beside the fucking point. It didn't go down well. And as a result, I mean, yeah, I'm hardly surprised that blue-haired space whales are all getting fired as a result of it. Now, do we want people fired? Well, if you're not doing the right job and you're not creating a product that customers want and you're not serving the fan base, then yeah, you deserve to get fired.
If you weren't hired purely on merit.
Correct.
Yes.
If you are there as an activist, you're in the wrong fucking job. See you on the next one. At the end of the day, I want to see games coming out of these companies that appeal to the masses. What the fuck? The basic for any business. Now, whether it's any business in entertainment on the game side, film side, TV, you name it, the idea is to try and appeal to the masses and understand what your demographic is in terms of audience, not alienate that very target, that those people that are heavily into the IP. I mean, you look at Doctor Who. Doctor Who has suffered the biggest massive decline. Star Wars, biggest massive decline. Indiana Jones, all of the people that supported these products, supported these IPs for years, have just been alienated, massively disenfranchised because of decisions, because of Western ideologues enforcing subversive messages into these stories that didn't deserve to be there. And in the process of doing so, you have just targeted a completely different demographic for your product. And a demographic that don't even care. Yeah, go for it, go.
It's also unfair to the demographic that you're trying to bring in. Because what you're doing is giving them, like, other people's leftovers.
Yep.
Creating an IP for the demographic that you want to bring in is far different from just handing them the scraps from one that's already pre-existing. Again, I know more about role-playing than I do video games. There's a big difference between changing Dungeons and Dragons to be an entirely different demographic and the fact that there's a company that put out a role-playing game that's called something like Lusty Lesbian Swordwomen or something like that.
Nice.
I like it already.
And you know, they are attempting to make a role-playing game that is specifically for a different demographic.
Yeah.
But they're making a new IP for that demographic. They're not just saying, "Hey, we're going to like take the scraps from something that's existed for 40 years that other people like and we'll give you the scraps and just end up destroying it for, you know, the group that doesn't want to play those types of games." I can't remember who it was, but somebody was talking about when they did The Little Mermaid, that, you know, there's a big difference between taking a traditionally cast white character and making them black versus making a black character who can actually represent black people like Blade.
Yeah.
Or Othello.
Yeah, I mean, historically, that just confuses me because there are so many, like, cool, you know, black or Asian or, you know, South American. Like, there's so many cool characters out there. I'm not really sure why just taking traditionally white people and making them, like...
There was that famous black man, Leif Erikson, who sailed across the North Atlantic and discovered North America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very black man.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like that video game with Angerboda, that black god.
Yeah, but you need to remember, they were gods and adventurers and shiz.
Yanni's chat. Yeah, I'm just dropping some links into chat at the minute, guys. Because obviously we are on the Rumble side as well. And these guys, so Tam, Abe, and Yanni are all live over there. Just pop across. If you can do, just go in and do the unique chat a bit. That would be greatly appreciated because we all got to get those 20 goddamn unique chatters. Except for Tombi, because Tombi's already done it. Slackers.
Man, but it's the same shit with Assassin's Creed. Like the one time you actually go to Japan, of course, you take the very historical accurate fucking Yasuke from Zimbabwe that nobody can prove actually was a samurai, because he wasn't. He was a fucking paperboy.
He was.
But I'd actually forgotten about that. Forgotten about
yeah,
it.
I mean, the
So
thing.
relevant.
I'm not, because my memory is great.
It's less about your memory being great and so
my eternal hatred for it.
One of the running gags for Anvilight, and certainly Goat probably knows, one of our running gags is letting Hanayama loose against Ubisoft and ass bleed, assassins, whatever.
Yeah, ass in Creed.
Yeah, asses bleed, Imagine Dragons or whatever. Right, okay, we're going to move on to a different topic, and let's select one that everyone can discuss. AI,
I'm going for a pee.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Thanks for the details.
Suppose that's
Just so you know.
That is fine. Do you know what? I'm actually.
Is that a subject we can all talk about? Greg going for a pee.
Greg's pee.
Absolutely.
Do you know what?
I'll leave the mic on if you want.
Yeah, leave the mic on. Let's see if we can detect the smell via the mic. I'm thinking
what kind of mic is
smell-o-vision.
I'm thinking it's going to smell like sugar puffs.
I tell you what, if this mic smelt of anything,
Beef flavoured crisps.
I'd be asking Az questions, because it was actually his.
Ugh. Just stick your mouth on that mic.
Anyway, I'm muting now.
That's a disgusting, you dirty bastard. Fuck off.
Right. So what I was going to say is the reason why I say sugar puffs, guys. If your piss, true story, if your wee smells like sugar puffs, it means you're dehydrated. And I learned that in the armed forces, because literally the first PT session I had when I was in the Royal Marines, they turned around and said, right, okay, we're going to do some PT and we're going to go through the basics. And if anyone needs to go piss, go for a piss. But if it smells like sugar puffs, make sure you drink as well, because you're dehydrated. And that's been a life lesson. Sugar puffs. If it tastes like asparagus, you've been eating too much greens, mate.
So did you say if it tastes like asparagus?
Yeah. Haven't you ever tasted it before? Oh, it's only an armed forces thing. Shit. Fuck. Yes, you can drink it up to 2 times. You can recycle your own piss through your body twice.
You got to be careful with that, though.
And then it becomes toxic.
You can. Yeah. I'm not.
Mate, Ark, if it's one thing that I've been taught by Ark Raiders, is one day the robots are going to win. The robots are going to win.
Because they don't have to drink their own piss.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Davey versus like, tastes like, yeah. Spork says, sounds like a Navy thing. Yeah, I mean, the Royal Marines, Navy, Armed Forces, you do.
Duty has always inspired.
They were surrounded by water at all times, but they were like, nah, let's go with the piss.
Did anybody else hear that?
Yeah.
Like some random advert started playing on this page. Right, okay, I was going to bring up this while Greg's away. Gremlins 3 is finally happening.
Oh, God, here we go again.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I hate it. And this is why I thought I'd throw this one up, because it's everybody's watched Gremlins 1, Gremlins 2. Let's call it the new batch. Gizmo and no doubt is rambunctious. Pals are coming back in the new Gremlins installment to test the competency of people fairly warned again and again not to feed them after midnight, which is clearly going to fail. Don't get them wet and don't feed them after midnight. They aren't the only ones returning either. Per The Hollywood Reporter, producer Steven Spielberg and writer Chris Columbus are coming back to resume their positions. Unfortunately, Joe Dante, director of the first 2 films, will be sitting this one out. Columbus will be taking over directing duties. And Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein are pitching in to tighten up the script, which is fine. It's been 40 years since the first Gremlins became a sleeper hit at the box office. The PG-13 rating was created specifically for this, so that the picture could keep its monster gore and remain suitable for a younger, family-orientated target audience. The second Gremlins, the new batch, which is almost as old as its predecessor, had a tougher time catching on. It didn't nearly make the same amount of money and was misunderstood for ages because of its straight-up meta satirical approach. Yeah, it was pretty fucking wild.
Yeah, it was mental.
It was.
Did you ever see the? Did you ever see the Key and Peele sketch about the pitch for Gremlins 2?
No.
Oh god, I'm gonna
is it
have to
worthwhile
find it.
bringing? No, I'm gonna find it. You carry on talking between yourselves.
Yeah, it's fucking
Gremlins.
amazing now. Yeah.
I think I saw it
Yeah.
once.
So from the immediate idea that even if it's fucking Steven Spielberg, because look at the modern productions he has done. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm sitting this one out until reviews are out.
Yeah, I wonder what gender these gremlins are going to be.
Don't. That's the third.
There was a female.
No, that's the third newly discovered method of how they reproduce if you misgender them.
Well, the thing is,
technically, the second one did it.
Yeah, there was a
the second
female
one
version.
Did all of that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't reproduce from being misgendered. That's gonna be the new thing in the third one. You watch.
Yeah.
You watch. No, but I could really have lived without getting Gremlins 3. Like, what the fuck?
They're making the Mummy 3 as well, aren't they?
The Mummy 4.
4. No, I don't count the Scorpion King.
Yeah.
And nobody does, but
So the Mummy 3.
Yes, the Emperor's New Tomb or fucking whatever, Emperor's New Womb. I think it's this one, Abe. I think it's this one, mate. So let's have a look. It's 4 minutes long.
Okay, guys. Gremlins 2.
This is the one.
I'm telling you, this movie should write itself. The first one was a classic. This should be pretty straightforward. Basically,
definitely gonna
all we're
get
doing
hit
is
by
maintaining
this.
the integrity
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
of the
I don't give a
original
fuck.
picture. We want to do all the stuff with the water and the. Can we help you?
I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. Hi, y'all. My name is Star Magic Jackson Jr. I'm the Hollywood sequel doctor. So studio just brings me in to oversee things when they about to drop a deuce. So that's why I'm here, but don't mind me. I'm just gonna be over here. Y'all do your thing. It's your movie.
Okay.
That fucking head.
Let's brainstorm. Adam.
If it's going to take place in an office building, I was thinking, what if Gizmo gets wet from a water cooler this time?
Okay, hold on a second. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to step in here just 1 second, sweetheart. So what's wrong with y'all? Y'all looking like a bunch of sad sacks. This is G2, people. We're writing Gremlins 2. It should be a party with pizza and anchovies, pineapple. Just, come on, lift up the spirits. Look, okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of spice into the mixture here. What if we did this? Everybody here gets to design their own gremlin.
I don't see that the gremlin design is broken.
It's called brainstorming, not brain drizzling, sweet pea. Okay? Shut your mouth for a second. Look, here's the thing. None of this is final.
So you mean, like, what if there was, like, a brainy gremlin?
A brainy gremlin.
You talking about a gremlin with glasses who could talk and sing New York, New York? That's brilliant. It's in the movie done.
Whoa, you said that nothing was final.
That was before I heard the words brainy and gremlin in the same sentence together. It's done. I love it. It's in the movie next.
What about a spider gremlin?
You mean a gremlin with 8 legs and a thorax just catching pretty ladies in a web in an office building? Oh my God, it's in the movie. I love it. Next.
What about a bat gremlin?
You mean a gremlin with leathery wings just flying around, flip-flopping, bust through a wall, make a perfect bat symbol in the wall, get outside, get in some wet concrete, jump up on a building and just dry in place like a gargoyle gremlin? We are cooking with gas now. I love it. It's in the movie next.
Could there be a female gremlin?
Lipstick boobies, bitch, you have me and little gremlin but JJ. I love it so much that it's not only in the movie, it's definitely in the movie. There's no backsies on that one, no penny taxis. Yes, in the movie, done. That's why we need a woman in the writer's room. Next.
I don't know. A googly-eyed gremlin?
But you do know, because you talking about a gremlin whose sole purpose in this film is just that he looks stupid as fuck. Yes, it can be in the movie and it is in the movie. Done. Next. What about you, Silver Fox?
Electricity gremlin?
You just said noun and gremlin, like you playing Mad Libs. You just like a child. You have the brain of a child. You do not have a high IQ, but you haphazardly came up with a gremlin that's just made out of bolts that is zigzagging all over the room and is done completely in animation. You a crazy person, and your idea's in the movie. Done. Next.
Can we put the Hulkster in it?
What? You talking about putting Hulk Hogan, professional wrestler, turned actor, turned cultural icon in the movie where he break the fourth wall of the movie he's in by talking to the audience. You, sir, are a raging psychopath. Don't let this town take that away from you. That's it. I don't even care anymore. We got the Hulkster in this bitch, so it's done. I don't have any more time. So let me just recap right now. It's Brainy Gremlin, Spider Gremlin, Back Gremlin, Lady Gremlin, Googly Eye Gremlin, Electricity Gremlin, Hulk Hogan's gonna be in the picture. I'm gonna throw in a gremlin myself. Vegetable Gremlin, just write it up. I'm having so much fun, thank you. It's all gonna be in the actual film. Now I gotta go put some cowboys in Back to the Future 3. Sayonara, y'all. Oops.
Now, okay, you guys know that none of that is going to be in the actual movie.
Classic.
Yeah, but the film was fucking absolutely wild. So Tam sends her apology, guys. She's had to drop out. She's not feeling too well, so she's
Tam.
gone off. But talking about people who do feel crap, Paul Hadouken has just woken up.
Relatable as always, Paul.
And this motherfucker won. That's why I call him a lazy bum.
Paul, you've got just enough time to jump in, play a rift, because we're going to start memes soon. We're going to start playing memes, and I'm going to start releasing people to escape.
Jump in, play a riff, and then piss off.
Fucking donut.
I do want to comment. Steve made the comment, make it lame and gay. We think that's a modern thing. It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just out there now. Unkempt Bush over on the Rumble side. Good to see you, brother. Thank you very much indeed for coming in. Right. Okay. So if that is it, let me just have a quick look at the other topics we haven't covered. GTA delay. I can't be bothered with mine. So there was more topics about the Arc Raiders publishers defending generative AI use. Let's face it, guys. There's going to be lots of AI being used across all
it's going to happen.
Facets.
It's going to be everywhere.
Entertainment. It doesn't even have to be entertainment, guys. It is literally everywhere. So it is what it is. Tesla's FSD starts saving lives rather than taking them. I can throw this one up really, really quickly.
It's just a little video of Tesla's full self-driving actually actively seeing an accident about to happen and avoiding it.
All right, let's put this on, and then we'll jump into the memes and let everybody escape. Right, let's put some volume on this shit. Oh, there is no volume. So here's a car driving. Someone's overtaking. It looks like a lorry. Okay, so actively maneuvers out the way. The driver clearly then takes control of the vehicle to place it on the side. Now, if it was me, bearing in mind this is an intelligent system, at this point in time, the vehicle should be able to detect that there is now a second vehicle in front of them.
Yeah.
And for those people, the cameras on these vehicles are actually very, very good. They can see the obviously the temperature of the lights, and therefore know that there is something in front. Now, at this point in time, the anchors should be on that Tesla, and the car automatically swerving over to the side. Not here. That is too late. That is too late for me. Whilst it is a miss, it's what I would call a near miss, and
it's definitely a near miss.
Could have easily been a fatal accident right here. That could have made decisions to move out the way at this point. So you're talking if this was proper 28 seconds through to so let's go 8 seconds in, a full 4 seconds. That car could have made a better decision. or
They
system.
did do well to not hit that barrier.
Yeah,
At
but
that
part
speed,
me,
correcting and then correcting back.
yeah,
It's tricky.
yeah. It is tricky in a petrol-driven car or diesel-driven car, but you're talking about electric motors now. There's a lot more control. Believe it or not, there's a lot more control there.
The second link I provided was just a new feature that's been implemented into Higgsfield that, again, is AI related. It's a new recasting feature. So, we've joked, throughout all the time that we've been doing this show about, oh, wait, I can't. It'd be so amazing if we just put Nicolas Cage in every movie and shit like this. Well, now you can do it.
Oh my, AI is killing Hollywood. You can now replace any video using Higgsfield's new recast tool, voice expression, and even complex full body movement cloned perfectly. Here's how to do it.
And this is just the first.
Okay, so we are going to watch
just the first version. Yeah.
I can see this being abused in many ways.
Yes, it could.
This is where the fun begins.
Mate, they fly now? Fuck, this is mental. Right, let's have a quick look at this. What the fuck, man?
Can't possibly make it that way, man. You bloody insane. What the hell are you doing, Lance Corporal?
Yep.
No.
It's obviously still not perfect, but
It's
this is the
not
worst
perfect,
it's
but-
ever going to be.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you've got to understand that this, and Abe is correct, this is the worst this technology is ever going to be.
It's very impressive that it's the
masking.
the material of the jacket is performing. That's incredible.
Yeah, the level of masking that's going on here, the cleverness with the points being mapped from one element to another, and yeah, there is some clear distortions, but you take this back. Shall I tell you what's even funnier? You take this back to VHS level resolutions, you would not be able to tell.
Never.
You would never be able to tell.
Exactly.
That's one good thing. That is actually a good trick with AI as well. When you want things to actually look more real, you make them like less quality because
you make it easier.
the imperfections.
Mm. Do you know what? I've suddenly figured out that we should now do a movie. Coming in, Yanni.
But also shout out to Fallout Dave. Yes.
Dude, I have unlimited mid-journey prompts. Like
same.
I have the full package, man, and it's
you
can literally make a feature-length movie.
Yeah,
Take a
that's
while,
all I
but
do.
Yeah,
that's all I do. 8 seconds at a time.
Yep, 100%, man.
Totally.
Right, here we go. Hit it. Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you. We can hear the music.
Dude, I thought the start of that book was going to be Slither.
Do you know what? One of these days, I'm going to have to get him to play some Gojira. I still...
Hell yes.
Do you know, Stranded is still one of my favorite tunes I've ever heard. It's just bonkers. Anyway, Paul, can you hear us?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you now.
Hey, hello, brother. Welcome in.
Howdy.
You've just made it in time for the memes. Welcome. It's fine. By the way, obviously it's in my guests. Generally, we just do memes and then we wrap up and then say our goodbyes. So we've probably got about 10 minutes, maybe 15 max. If you need to jump off, just let me know.
You got it.
I'm not talking to you, you dick.
Okay.
Fucking donut. Right, rinse the memes. Shut up. Garlic butter, except my knees. It's a fucking...
Do it.
Oh, mate. That's fucking legendary.
Do it.
Do
it.
Do you know what makes it even more is the music from Wolverine, Deadpool to Wolverine.
Yeah.
It absolutely makes that just.
I love these sort of meme
Fucking spot on.
videos because somebody had to think of this. Like somebody actually had to have this thought, and then they made it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, these clever fuckers. I could never be this fucking clever.
That's like a whole other level of tism, bro.
Yeah.
Ultra gigatism.
I'm retardatism, not funnytism. That's the problem. Right, next one. Let's have a look at your memes. Oh, come on, out the way, Cosmo, you shithead. Okay. The cops crashed the Arby's after party.
Who's in charge?
Sam.
Who's in charge?
Not me.
Listen, there's a noise complaint.
Not me.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
And a good time was had by all.
Yes. All right. Okay. I really wish they would come through in just full screen form all the time. Fuck.
Yeah. No dialogue, just happy men.
Easy. Anyone again? Anyone again?
Give him a freebie.
There you go. That's a bro right there.
Yeah, that is. That is an absolute fucking bro.
It's that easy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, this day
How
and
men
age.
make friends.
Men are very simple creatures.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
It's just gay people.
I thought I was going to say bullets.
It's the bottom comment.
Oh, man.
Bottom comment. Oh, this gun only shoots gay people. The bottom comment. Now I know why most guns are black. Fuck's sake.
And then the side comment with the golden eagle.
Yep. Oh, then what does this shoot?
Rich
robots.
Asian.
Terminators.
Asians.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus. We're all going to hell. We're all going to hell.
I'm not.
Women.
I can feel the flames right now, bro.
Oh, can you see what's going on?
What does that say?
Yep. Women require the head.
Women required a head. It's a kitchen.
Excellent.
Look at her face as well, though.
Yeah, it's the appraisals.
Oh, she's triggered, man. She is.
Oh, massively.
Women.
Yeah.
No.
In her mind right now, she's just been sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just see it on her fucking face.
Debated.
Classic.
Absolutely amazing. Oh yeah.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Oh,
Sydney
yeah.
Sweeney don't give a fuck.
No words were needed.
Nope. Oh god. Yeah.
Oh no.
Selling halal pork to an Arab restaurant, part 1.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here with our new butchery company, and I was just wondering if we could sponsor you and your halal cart because we're just so interested in everything that you guys have going on.
Absolutely. What's your name for your company?
So the company's name is Halal Pork Baraka.
What?
Halal Pork Baraka.
Halal pork baraka?
Yeah.
The more you bring this word, halal pork
Pork halal? How's come? Are you
So
stupid?
this pork is actually AI generated halal pork. The pigs are actually Muslim. They took their shahada.
The pork is shahada.
Yeah, the pork.
Fucking Jesus.
They also fasted during Ramadan. Yeah, and they were sent to Hajj too. They did pilgrimage as well.
Wallahi al-Azim, God never dismiss you whatever you make it right now. What you mean pork is shahada? What you mean pork fasting? From where you bring this idea? From where? This is a stupid idea. You joking with me?
Sir, these pigs, they're...
Sir, what? From where halal? How is this shahada? This is
The diarrhea English makes this video for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell the customers it's pork until after, and then you can let them know, don't worry, it's halal.
No, haram. You know what?
Do not redeem.
Yeah, do not
We're
redeem.
gonna work together, okay?
You know what? Listen to me. Inshallah, it goes to Jahannam. Because you make haram. Don't do that one again with the people, okay? Don't call me again.
Habibi, do not redeem.
No. Don't say that one again. Haram. Don't say that one again. You will go to nar. I know you're joking. You're not true.
No, sir. So can I just tell you about our founder? So the founder of our company is the first queer imam.
First what?
We are from Israel.
From Israel.
Oh God.
You know what? I don't want to see your number in my phone again. I told you right now.
No, sir. The halal pork is really good. You'll love it.
You will go to the nar. Trust me. Yeah, bet. You haram. You haram. Trust me. You make haram.
Can I send you samples?
I don't want nothing from you. I don't want
I don't want nothing from you.
I do not want to redeem.
Yeah, do not redeem.
No, it's halal. We made it halal. Our imam, Yasin, he goes by queer Imam Yasin.
He's a scholar.
His name is Imam Yasin.
Yasin.
And he's a scholar, and he actually found out that we can make the pork halal.
No. This is not true. We halal 100%. We never play. Don't bring for me pork. I don't want to hear this idea again. Okay?
Pork.
Allah, you and Yasin, go Jahannam.
Oh,
Inshallah.
Told me to
oh yeah. So I sent this over to Midnight in the mountains during the week, and yeah.
I see Minecraft gameplay.
He lost his shit. He's fucking laughing his fucking cock off this day.
download this texture pack. I'm scared. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be seeing a difference right now. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's just the default texture pack. I'm so confused. Bro, what is that? What is that?
I'm fucking evil.
Got me these cutesy little salt and pepper shakers that say, "You're the salt to my pepper." And I was getting ready to put the salt in them because, you know, that's what you use them for. But then I realized that I don't know which one to put the salt in. Because this one says, "You're the salt." And if these two shakers are talking to each other, which is kind of the vibe I get from this whole thing, this one is saying, "You're the salt," and then this one goes, "To my pepper." So this one's saying that it's not the salt.
Yep.
And this one's saying that it is the pepper. So are they both pepper? Because I don't know if this makes any sense to anybody else, but like,
yep.
Is this one supposed to be a mixture of salt and pepper? Because this one's saying it has salt in it. Or is it just, it says the word salt on it, so I put salt in it.
Between his eyes and this conversation, he's really stoned.
Yes. I mean, but the thing is the logic in my brain
the
says
logic is sound.
100% correct.
Yeah, and the funny shit, I don't know if any of you know this term. This is called literally high IQ, but high being put in quotation marks.
Yes. I was fucking in stitches when I saw this. His tongue was out. He tasted it.
See it coming out.
It's right in your mouth.
Right on the tongue as well.
Farts are the ultimate funniness.
Yeah, they are. They'll never not be funny.
I know.
Yeah. Another one.
Crash helmet.
And another one.
Yes, there's another one. Let's go.
And another one. We good?
No, not yet.
Fucking Jesus. They're always the funny ones.
Nice, nice. So, where do you want to do this?
I literally don't know what you're talking
Oh dear fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, video has been removed by the uploader.
Yeah.
There's one gone. That's the first AI one.
That's always a good sign that it was a spicy meme.
Yep. Oh, mate.
Oh, what about the acid blood?
Yeah, the Chinese couldn't give a fuck. They'll eat xenomorphs, whatever.
Mate, I'm just not watching any more of that. I want to be able to eat my next Chinese.
I had one of those.
On your right is the east edge of Garfield Park. This block is controlled by one of the older crews. See the tags on the brickwork marking their territory. Those pops you hear are most likely 9mm.
Modern city tours.
Holy shit. Right,
Well,
ladies
that
and
is
gents.
fantastic.
Right, ladies and gents. That's the end of the memes. Let's go around the room quickly, say bye to everybody, and let's wrap up the show. Greg.
I stayed awake.
I know you did. You're amazing.
Wow.
Oh, let's get rid of that.
It's incredible.
How you doing, Greg?
Yeah.
Shill your shit, my dude.
I don't really have any shit to shill other than I'll be here next Wednesday.
Happy days.
Probably maybe play a bit of
Art creators.
if I get a
Art creators.
chance.
You fucking will.
I need to try doing solo runs. That's what I need to do.
I
I'm
pretty
about
much
level 20 or something.
I've pretty much done solo runs up until level 47.
Mm.
It is easier than duos and triples.
Yeah, I know a bit more about the gameplay and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling a bit more confident. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do some solo runs in that. But also Saturday I've got to drive to Bradford and back to get those drum shells. So
Nice.
I'll be grabbing them Saturday, and then I'll probably be setting them up for ages. In fact, Anvil, I might need to hit you up on Twitter and ask your advice, because I've never set a drum kit up before in my life.
Oh, really?
Mm.
All right, man. No problem.
Oh, bless. Right, Greg, thank you very much indeed. Uncle Martian, where are you going to be? Chill shit.
I'll be on Uncle Martin Sucks at Gaming on YouTube and Rumble, playing Witcher 3 and also Arc Raiders.
Perfect.
It just installed.
Yeah!
Good man. Nice one.
Finally.
Good job.
Finally. More people to play
we
with.
can team up as well.
Team Play Thursday, Arc Raiders.
Orgy Thursday.
Well, I mean,
We'll
it's to each
figure it
their own, to each their own. Abe, shall we ship?
I'll be with the Full Aussie guys tomorrow for a Stargate stream. Then on Friday, going through to Saturday, I'll be on Rockefeller Plazas. Then on Samuel and the Infamous channel, I'll be on Beelzebub. Then I'll be on the Full Aussie podcast. Then after that, we'll be doing Anime After Dark. Then straight after that, I'll be on Samuel the Infamous again for Screaming Into the Void. Then we've got the Jack and Abe show on Tuesday. And hey, presto, I'm right back here a week from now.
Nice.
Wow.
Well,
busy man.
You practiced that, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, the thing
well,
is-
I've said it so many times now, it just rolls off the tongue.
Exactly. When you're at Abe's level of commitment to the cause, it just all flows naturally. Talking about causes.
I will be sleeping like a motherfucker all the time, always smoking weed, getting high, playing video games, playing guitar. Fuck you. Check me out at Paul Hadouken. Actually, I think today, once I wake up, wake the fuck up, I'm gonna jam out to some Static X. I think I'm gonna do my Static X Wisconsin Death Trip jam out session in a couple hours here. Yes, and also check out check out the Company Boys, my other co-op gaming channel over on Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. And then check out the Beelzebub, which will be our 100th episode this Friday. So that should be a lot of fun. And then back here to the pub. That's all I do. And then I sleep, motherfuckers. I sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much indeed.
Check out the pics I put in Discord, by the way.
Yeah,
ooh, foot pics.
Drums.
Oh, drums. So I thought they were feet pics.
We'll jump across to our special guests in a second. Hanayama, show your shit. Where are you going to be?
Yeah, so Saturday, if nothing out of the ordinary happens, Anime After Dark. Next week, back here. In the meantime, hating people on Twitter and playing video games.
Nice.
Easy. And I got some anime to watch, but I always got anime to watch. That's nothing new at this point.
Perfect.
Sweet. That close to 1600.
Happy days. Jack, where are you going to be? Show your shit.
I am JackTarLad. You can find me on all of my socials at JackTarLad. Tomorrow, Read and Roll, my channel, Rumble and YouTube. We've got Read and Roll and Atom Gray. Is it Atom Gray? Yeah, Atom Gray is the challenger tomorrow, so please tune in for that. And then on Monday night, it's Chat Battle Week 3 of November 2025. And then it's the Jack and Abe show on Tuesday. And, of course, back here next week on the Wednesday. So thank you very much. I'll see you all soon.
Perfect. Thank you very much indeed, Jack. Well, special guests, ladies first. Goats, show your shit.
Not a huge amount going on in the near future. I am going to slice and dice on Monday. We're doing game reviews, assuming the computer, functions properly. Next Thursday, I am on Roman's stream at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And other than that, most things are on hold because I have no idea whether or not my computer's going to live. I'm working very slowly on a Watership Down # the book is better.
Yep.
But again, that has been incredibly slowed down by computer issues. I do want to say that over the course of this stream, the computer fund is now at $17.95. So
yeah,
nice.
I was just about to say we are $5 short.
I was gonna say if I make $5.
That 1,800 marker. We still got $1,200 to go. But thank you very much indeed for everybody that's jumped across, shares, prayers, donations. You have been absolutely amazing. So, Goat, as always, thank you very much indeed for coming on the panel, sweetheart. Always a pleasure.
I did send you a link in the private for when you get a chance that I thought you might be interested in. So
cool. I'll have again. Ooh, AI conversations. I'll have a gander.
Thank you you for having me on. This has been wonderfully fun.
No, you're more than welcome. And our other special needs, specialtisms. Anvilight, show your shit, my dude.
Just find me on Rumble, I guess. Nothing else to say about that. I'm going straight from this stream to load up my own stream. I'm going to play Arc Raiders and do that loot run for a few hours before I go to sleep. Other than that, nothing else going on, man.
Happy days. Well, Anvilight, much appreciated for jumping on the show today.
Thanks for having me,
links, you're more than welcome. The links to everybody, the socials, whether it's links to YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, all that good stuff, you'll find in the descriptions over on the YouTube or the Rumble side, on mine, Smoo's, Yanni's, and the wife's accounts. So just pop in there if you want to check anybody out. Please do so. Everybody that's on this panel is absolutely fantastic and well worth the time to go and pop across and go and say hello. And myself, what am I going to be up to? What's today? It's Wednesday. Fuck. That means tomorrow we are doing 2 T's in the pod, me and Tam, 1900 UK time, which is 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, followed by Arc Raiders. And hopefully, if Uncle Martin's around, we'll play some Arc Raiders with Uncle Martin. Friday, it will be gaming with the wife pretty much all night, so definitely come by for that. Saturday, the second 2 T's podcast with the wife. followed by the Anime After Dark, followed by the Salty Dogs podcast, and then into Sunday, some gaming and Final Fantasy. Until then, guys, thank you very much indeed for all the likes, the shares, the reposts, the follows. All of your time has been welcome. Thank you very much indeed. And we will catch you on the next one. This has been absolutely fantastic. And we're chilling out.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye for now. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Fuck, I've got to change that.